Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our third anime podcast. And you guys know the dealio. We'll be starting off with One Piece manga chapter 1029. We did skip 1028 because people and myself were busy that week. So we're just going to skip that chapter. And we also had an off week from Oda and including the episode. So we'll be talking about 1029 for the first half an hour. And the second half an hour, we're talking about episode 996, and then we'll go straight into our general anime section. We'll be talking about the top 50 animes on according to Annulist at least. And I'm here with Christian.
So
And it's just us two today for some reason because everybody hates us apparently. And obviously if you want to read along on the Viz website, Shonen Jump, it's right there if you want to scroll along. And without further ado, let's go straight into it, unless you have anything else you want to add in or say, Christian.
no, you're good.
Good, alrighty. And so here we go, chapter 1029, The Tower. And we have, it's a reader request, Bonnie having a soba eating contest with some otters by Arinko. This cute little cover. Nothing too special. It's just Bonnie eating, doing what she does best. And
Yeah.
to the first panel, we got the continuation from 1028. Another angle of Queen's sword shattering on Sanji. Here we go. Master Queen's sword broke, but he landed a hit on that guy's neck just now. Was it the color of armament? Whatever it was, it's impossible. I know you didn't use any haki. I remember what Judge said once. I can give the human body an exoskeleton. I can give it abnormal regeneration. I can give it great physical strength. And most of all, an unfeeling heart of ice. And then bottom right, we have Sanji grabbing his face, like where his cheeks are. And you can see the grunk, or like his face is back to normal. And then we have a nice Queen panel with his, what do you even call those? It's like the Dr. Octopus type tentacle type things, right?
And tentacles?
What do you even call them?
I don't know.
Like mechanical arms?
I guess. I mean, Queen is a weird.
Weird.
His biology, well, if you can call it that, is
Yeah, who knows? Then we got Chopper, and he's... Is that... Yes, Chopper saying, Sanji broke that sword with his neck. I never saw nothing like it in all my years. And we have some Germa. And we have, no, I didn't mean to. I don't want to turn out like those heartless monsters. And then Sanji thinking about his siblings. We have Sanji running away going, wait, stop. Mwahaha. What's happening to my body? Think back, what did I do? So Sanji's thinking like what he did to trigger it.
yeah.
And then, hang on, give it to me. Give me time to think. Am I going to lose my humanity? What is it, Sanji? You're acting weird, fella. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know why it does that. And then next page. He's one of the Straw Hats. What's he mumbling about over there? He's distracted. Shoot him dead. That's Blackleg Sanji, right? I'm gonna bag me a bounty. And he starts shooting. One of the Beast Pirates starts shooting at Sanji, and it's hitting his body, and it's just clanking off him. Yeah, I got him. That hurt. What? Mwahaha. Put on the battlesuit already. Show me the power of German science. Oh, Queen. He's something special. Second floor of the castle. Hey, what's going on? Mama. Ha ha ha. What's the matter? Got a migraine, kid? Hera, Napoleon. Let's help him with that. Eustace. Yes, mama? Oh, I read that wrong, but it's all right. Kid's dying, dude.
Yeah, I know, he's just keeling over.
Mm-hmm. We got Law in the background.
Yeah.
Hera.
I didn't even notice him there.
Yeah, I know, right?
It looks like part of Big Mom's, like, kimono or whatever.
True, yeah. This is my first time reading the Viz version, because I just read, like, the fan.
Yeah, me
Just saying
too.
yeah, yeah. What's wrong with you? You're useless right now. Oh, dang it. Shambles. Counter shock. Mama. Yeah. That's huge right there.
Yeah,
What is
I feel
he?
like we'll get a feel of like how powerful it is more with the anime, because like
Mm-hmm.
can't really convey it without like
Yeah.
I don't know it being animated in a way.
Right. Yeah. 100% agree. Counter shock. Nobody does that to our mama. We got Prometheus saying that, and then stolen fire. And then is that Law in there? Who is that?
Yeah,
That is
it's
Law.
it's 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 a lot because like it shows him looking at it and then getting hit,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
You.
think.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Mama, mama, mama. Swoosh, clank, clank. Mama raid. And then we have Big Mom using Napoleon to try to hit Kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right here. Huff, huff. Headache. No, what's happening to me? I finally reached the four emperors. If I die now, what was the point of my whole pirating career? Ma, 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 ha, ha, ha. How do you even say that? Ma, 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 ha, ha, ha. I forget how.
I
I
don't
forget how Big Mom says that.
know.
You're
Mama!
funny, kid.
Yeah.
It looks like you might die all on your own. I don't have to do a thing. Dang it. Third floor, and we're going back to the Killer versus Hawkins fight. Stop. Fwa, fwa, fwa. Fwa, fwa, fwa. Dude, I feel so bad for Killer, dude.
Yeah.
I really want there to be a cure for like smile fruits, like the bad effects of smile
I feel
fruits.
like Oda would do that. Maybe.
I hope so, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that I feel like that'd be an end game thing or the end of arc. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. If there is a cure, do you think Chopper would be the one to figure it out?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
Probably, yeah. Yamado Hawkins. Just stop. Fwa, fwa, fwa. Psst. Or pft. Haha. I can't believe you ate a smile fruit. You couldn't possibly be more miserably misfortunate, Killer. Fwa, fwa, fwa. Please, just stop it. Killer, how come we're not allowed to help? What's with that guy? Is he crazy? He's just slamming his head into the pillar. Fwa, fwa, fwa. Just shut up and stay put. Then why don't you fight, sir? It's so frustrating to watch. The fire is creeping closer. We need to be getting out of here. I ask you, release Kid. You can have my life in exchange. Man. Vice Captain's popping off. Killer.
yeah.
Kid is fighting with Big Mom now. Or right now, I gather. Will he succeed at his dream of hunting down an emperor of the sea? It's good to set your sights high. Yeah, so stop sabotaging him. If I'm preventing you from succeeding, then cut me down with those scythes. Ha, or surrender if you'd prefer. I'll put in a good word for you with Kaido. Either way, you stand no chance at all of winning this battle. You've seen the simple facts for yourself. Now you know why they've ruled over the sea for so long. You must have felt it in your biological instincts. There is no way to beat them. Don't get emotional now. Besides, I know that deep down, you regret the decision you made back then, don't you? Dude, Hawkins just verbally abusing Killer right now.
Yeah.
Because you fear dying in this future. And here we are, still standing. I will gladly take you if you agree to join me. That's kind of saying that.
Yeah.
And Hawkins, we'll see who's regretting it in the end. Or no, that's...
Yeah,
that's talking, yeah. Since we're talking about living without regrets, I guess I'll do just that. Gotta sink or swim. One way or the other. Huff, huff. I have 2 questions for you. And that's Kid saying that. Or sorry, not Kid.
Yeah.
Killer. Sorry.
Yeah.
If you take damage without a proper conduit, where does that damage go? What do you mean? You should know how my power works by now. All the damage I take goes straight to Kid, as long as I hold his straw doll within my body. We have nice panel.
Did you skip a page, or am I crazy?
Oh, did I?
Oh, I didn't know it did that, but I didn't know it went by 2.
Oh yeah, it's weird because like it's like 10, 11, so you have to go to like 12, 13.
I use the app. I don't use the online version.
Oh, okay, okay. This should be right still, right?
Yeah, you're good. It's just I was confused by it.
Oh no, you're good, you're good. And then we have Killer cutting off Hawkins' left arm. And the Beast Rider's going, "What? Hawkins?" And then it's Hawkins shook and that his arm's flying right off. How did you cut off my arm? The damage should have gone to Kid has no left arm. Dude, we have effing Chad Killer right here. Second question. Once I take this one out, how many more lives are protecting your own? Congratulations. That's the last one. Straw man card. Death upright. And he said, dang it, I didn't count on this. And next page. The card of destruction. It means I can finally end your miserable life myself. Beheading claws. Dude, and these are actually really good panels of this fight.
They are.
Yeah. And then card destruction. His straw man. The straw man will not perish. It will come back to life as the cards dictate. Show me the ending of this fight. The tower. And then they're running towards each other. Nice, another panel of killers spitting over Hawkins, spinning Sonic. You did it. Way to go, killer. And we have Hawkins spewing blood out of his mouth and his body. Thud, and he lands. Hawkins. In Strawman cards, the tower means you seem to be much better in much better spirits now. What's going on, kid? It means the collapse of the old and brittle, and its hidden meaning is a new way forward. My body feels much lighter, and that's kid saying that. And get going, partner. And that's the end of the chapter. I wouldn't say it's anything.
I thought there was more, or is the next page just blank?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, you're good. It said to be continued, so that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
But I would say this is like 7 out of 10, 7.5.
Yeah, I remember someone predicted that this would happen.
Yeah, I did hear about that online on Reddit and stuff.
Yeah.
I actually really do like Killer. I'm not a huge Kid fan myself, but I do like Killer a lot. So I'm happy he's getting more
I'm mad on both of them, but I mean,
I like Killer more than I like Kid, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe because I have more of an emotional connection with him with the Smile Fruit, and he had more significance.
Yeah, you feel more bad for
right
Killer than Kid. Granted, we don't really know what like things they've done beyond like before Saboti or anything like that.
Right. But yeah, there's really not much to dissect in this chapter.
Not really. It's just...
I mean, it was a good chapter, but not much happened other than the fight of Killer and Hawkins.
Yeah.
Not very comedy heavy, but Killer was a Chad. Yeah, he was absolutely rolling Hawkins, which is good because I hate Hawkins with a passion.
Considering he joined Kaido and all that stuff, he's like not. I don't know, like he feels boring to me. I don't know. He's just like
Hawkins.
Yeah. I mean, I like basically like them like the same as like Apu and him are kind of the same to me. Like it's like they're both boring.
Yeah, I completely understand that. Let's see. Let's go back to the third page here. I have to like stall time just because it's like 8:17 and nobody's here, so I can't really talk. I don't want to start too early on the episode one, just because. Have you seen the episode?
No, I cannot. Last night I had to go to bed.
No, you're good. You probably wouldn't even care if we talked about it anyways, just because read the chapters for it.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, what are they finally fighting Kaido now, or do they move on to something else?
So like they did Tsunachi on Kaido, like the Akizaya,
Oh, okay.
and then after that it was Ulti versus Yamato, and then it went into if I can remember. Oh, it's Nami was using her black balls to lure Zeus, and then she was using like her scary like yandere Nami face.
Oh,
And yeah, and then yeah, Nami got Zeus, and then it went to like Luffy. Like at the end, Luffy was like, yeah, this is the raid, and like it kind of cut off there.
yeah.
So it wasn't anything, but the animation was crazy in it.
Oh, animation's like has been good since Wano began. So
True, but like I feel like it's been getting a lot better as it's been going. Obviously, maybe
yeah.
not like Zoro versus Killer level, or like
Oh yeah.
Roger versus Whitebeard, but those are like special episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Those are big ones.
Like Yamato and Ulti Clash for like 30 seconds to a minute, and it was really well animated. But I guess we can talk about theories, like what we can expect and think next. What's going to come in the coming chapters. It could literally just be anything. We can talk about CP0.
I know, dude. With him, it can be literally anything. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll see more of Orochi or.
Ooh, yeah. Who do you think will kill Orochi? Because I feel like he is gonna die.
I don't know,
Don't know.
man. One Piece is like.
Yeah,
It's hard to
anything can
predict.
happen for sure. Yeah. I have a few.
know.
I've heard theories. I don't know the theories, but like I've heard theories that Hiyori will be the one to kill
Where is she right now? Do we even
Hiyori.
know? Yeah.
I don't even remember, to be honest. But
She like at the festival?
like in Curry,
Yeah.
probably.
Hmm.
But I mean, we still need to go back to Luffy Kaido.
Yeah, I know.
with-
I feel
with
like
Momo
with how it's going, that probably won't happen.
for a while.
Yeah, maybe like 1 or 2 chapters.
Yeah,
Wait, is there a break next week? I don't even know.
well, let me go back and check actually. Oh, actually, it doesn't even say on the Viz version. I don't think so though, because he just had a
Okay.
break.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably not.
But yeah,
Usually it says like next chapter coming whatever date. But I think that's in the magazine itself, not
right,
from like the raws.
right, yeah. Do you collect manga yourself? I know you have some Jujutsu Kaisen Chainsaw Man volumes. Is that right?
I have some Dragon Ball, and
Dragon
that's
Ball?
about it.
Dragon Ball only.
Oh wait, I have really old Pokemon Viz Kids manga from
Really?
like a long time ago. Yeah, I have a Darkrai Pokemon manga that came out like when did Diamond and Pearl come out? Like
Like the
a year
games.
ago? Oh yeah, I don't not a year ago, but like 10 years ago.
Right.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I read those when I went to the library, but I only have Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Dragon Ball really. I don't have all of Dragon Ball.
That's chill. Have you ever thought about getting One Piece? Obviously, it's a big investment to get all of them, but like
I think I'll buy chapter or volume 100 when it comes out.
Line 100.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew this or not, but volumes 99 and 100 are actually out for pre-order on Amazon as we speak.
They are right now. Okay,
They
I'll
are, yeah.
pre-order. I'll pre-order 100 right now as we speak.
Yeah, I believe it releases on like August 3rd, which
I already
obviously is a
pre-ordered
long time. But
Chainsaw Man and
Chainsaw Man.
GGK. So yeah.
Nice. But I feel like volumes 99, 100, and 101 will obviously like the biggest sellers because they have like the color spread.
Yeah.
and they connect if you
Only
combine
5
them.
left in stock. Oh, it's a Japanese version. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, what?
look for One Piece Volume 100, and there's like no image.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
I'm pre-ordering it.
So yeah, I believe 100 comes out like early August, like the third, and then like
That's a long time. Wait, what volume just came out? Like this
um
month?
in English,
Yeah.
none. I wait, what, it's up to 97 came out in either September or August, and then
Okay.
98 comes out in December. So like yeah,
It's
like
pretty.
sorry.
You're good. You can go.
I was just saying, One Piece volumes come out like once every like 3 months.
They do? I thought they came out. Huh, that's weird to me. Oh, because he takes breaks.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
but
Yeah, that makes more sense now.
but yeah, I'm because I haven't read like the One Piece manga from start to finish. I only started when like where I got caught up in the anime, and then I read everything after that.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to get all the box sets to start reading from the beginning. Although it's almost impossible because I have box set 2, right? And then I'm trying to get box set 1 and 3 because I already have 4 pre-ordered. But 1 and 3 are almost always out of stock. And then if you want to get them, they're like they're up like 300 over MSRP. And it's like crazy.
I mean, I'd be willing to spend that much, but like, I'd rather buy. I don't know. There's more other stuff I like. I want to get One Piece stuff, but I feel like if I bought it, it'd be like not for a while.
Sure,
Because
yeah.
manga's so hard to get right now, beyond pre-ordering it.
Right, yeah, I agree. Because I've been pre-ordering. I've been getting a lot of all the Rent a Girlfriend mangas.
Yeah.
That have Chizuru on it. So I don't have
Yeah.
any with like Sumi or Mami or Ruka on it. And then I know you can pre-order the Demon Slayer box set. I don't know if
Oh, I was thinking about. That'd be worth to me. I like Demon Slayer enough to where that'd be worth getting.
right. Oh, sorry. Were you gonna say something?
No.
Have you been watching the Mugen Train arc on Demon Slayer?
I think I'm gonna wait till Entertainment District starts.
Till it starts, okay. Because I
'Cause-
actually just watched. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know. I've already read it, so it's like might as well just
Yeah,
get it or watch it when it's like new stuff.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I've watched like the first 3 episodes of the Mugen Train arc so far, and I haven't read the manga personally, so the first episode of the Mugen Train arc was completely new. Like it was like Rengoku fighting this demon that was like super fast,
Yeah.
and then he saved like this. He saved the girl because she was like trying to sell bento boxes.
That sounds like filler.
It might
it?
be.
I
It
don't
might
know.
definitely be. I have no idea.
Okay, I haven't read Chainsaw Man though, or not. I don't know. I'm looking at Chainsaw. I'm looking at the manga right now,
You're
but
good. You're good.
I haven't read Demon Slayer in a long time. So dang that was a while ago. When did season 1 come out? Like 2 or 3 years ago?
2019.
Feels like it. Okay, 2 years ago. Yeah, that sounds about right.
But you have to remember, like 2019, Demon Slayer came out, right? Like first season. But then 2020, it came out. The movie came out in Japan. So like it's obviously gonna go based off Japan stuff, right? Even though it came in 2021 to America, it came in 2020 in Japan, and then 2021 season 2 is already out. So it's like
Yeah.
that's pretty insane though.
Yeah, but by the way they're doing this, like with the fact they're not starting, I think, Entertainment District till what is it, episode 7 or 11? Is it 11? I think.
It is.
I think they're
7.
they're gonna milk the movies because they like. I mean, why wouldn't they?
Right, it's money.
They broke a new record.
Yeah, but yeah, episode
Although
7 is the last episode of Mugen Train.
I don't see an arc beyond the last one becoming a movie though.
Okay.
I mean, Mugen Train is like perfect for a movie, but like the stuff after entertainment, well, they could do one thing, I think,
Okay.
but that's about it.
What would you rate like the Demon Slayer manga?
Uh, I know a lot of people just call it mid Slayer and stuff, but it's a pretty solid manga. I'd give it like a eight,
An eight?
eight and a
Okay.
half.
Okay, if you give Demon Slayer,
The ending takes a lot away from it, in
oh,
my
you
opinion.
didn't like the ending.
Well, it wasn't a bad ending. I just thought it was kind of lackluster,
Okay,
and I didn't
interesting.
read the extended part until my friend at work told me about it, because
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that they had an add-on ending with the volume release, I think,
Okay,
and they made it way better. So with like the added thing, I give it like a 8 and 3/4. I can't give it a 9 because like
interesting.
it doesn't do a lot that's like revolutionary, but it's like it's a very solid like manga
Is that the
in
only
general.
manga you've read that has completed?
I mean, technically Chainsaw Man is done.
Oh, Chainsaw Man is done.
Technically, I mean he's not writing part 2 for a while. I don't think.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Technically because Hunter is I don't think he's ever gonna finish it.
Oh, you've read Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah. Well, I watched it and read some of
Watch the
the
anime. But on the manga, what would you rate that? Because I just wanted to see your
Hunter x Hunter.
comparisons. Yeah.
Man, if I compare it to Hunter x Hunter, I had to like lower Demon Slayer.
So you like Hunter x Hunter a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hunter x Hunter is like a 9 or yeah, I'd give like a Hunter x Hunter like a 9 or a 9 and
Yeah,
like 0.25.
I just wanted to see how you would rate like finished mangas because I know you really like Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's not finished yet, right?
Dude, yeah, like the new chapter today was so good. It
Really?
was so good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll need to I need to start reading more manga. I actually just started watching Gintama.
You did. Oh, good
I
luck with
did.
that. I'm sure it's good though. I've heard it starts slow, but
Honestly, I'm not like super hooked, but the plot isn't like it's funny. It's really funny.
it's fun. Okay.
Yeah, so like in One Piece, like I was like I wouldn't say I was hooked off the first episode, but it was enough plot to get me to keep watching. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, me too.
So that's how like Gintama was for me. I'm only on episode 4, but like
Hmm.
it's really good. It's kind of random, and I feel like for a
Nothing wrong
person
with that.
to enjoy Gintama, you need to have a lot of animes under your belt. Because
Yeah,
there's a lot of
because you guys kind of have to
references.
go out of your way to. You have to have like motivation to go out and watch it.
Hmm. And a
Because I
lot of
haven't
the
watched it.
references, yeah, a lot of the reference in there, you need to watch other animes and or like the
Yeah.
Japanese culture and understand that, which is yeah, mind-boggling.
I'm
But
trying to think of like other finished stuff I've read. I can't think of a lot. There's a lot, but like it's a lot of like niche stuff.
gotcha. But yeah, since I'm the only person here that's seen the episode, we'll just talk about that for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we can
Okay.
talk about like whatever
Yeah.
Manga or whatever we just want to talk about
Okay.
until
Okay.
9 because then we'll have like an actual like topic and summary to actually work around if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Basically, a really good paced episode. The title card was around 2 minutes 40, I would say. So like
And they're getting earlier and earlier.
yeah, it's probably because I don't know. I actually don't know. I wonder. Like, did you actually hear about the news that the people of France they're actually so you know how Strong World is becoming it's coming back to theaters in America.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So that's coming around theaters in like the whole world too, right?
Hmm.
So they're showing the movie, and then right after that, on the same day that I believe I actually don't I could be wrong actually, but they're showing episode 1000 in French theaters,
Dang. I
which
know
is
France is
crazy.
like they're huge fans of One Piece.
Yeah, huge. I mean, have
There.
you've seen the prime minister
Yeah,
of
didn't he like invite a bunch of people there? That's what I heard. A
oh
bunch of manga authors or something.
that I don't know. That could be true. I'm not familiar, but I know that Oda actually sent the prime minister of France a piece, like an art piece,
Yeah.
which is crazy. because I think it's I don't remember if it's Japan or France or both, but like I think part of like their scholarships or like their like education funds like or like I don't know if they get like a stipend or something, that some of that can go towards like manga or like anime stuff.
Oh, for like young people, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I heard it's for young people.
Which is crazy because that's all young people are really use it for. That are like super into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if they get like $500, $500 US, they're just gonna spend it all on manga.
Yeah.
Which is funny though. But back to the One Piece manga, it was a very early telecard. It actually went into when the Akazaya 9 was piercing Kaido with Odin's Ryu, and this had I think the same animation producer / director as episode, if I can remember, 974, which was the same episode as Odin boiling, I believe. When I don't know if you've seen the episode, but it's when like Odin threw the plank out and it told him to free Wano.
Oh yeah.
And it's like shot him up like Power Ranger kind of type things, and then they drop down. Where they like it's like a shooting star type of a thing, if you know what I mean. And
time thing.
Yeah, like they like Odin like threw him to the sky, but they animated it like stars, and then they dropped down. It's weird. I'll show a clip, but it's I don't really know. It's like. They landed and it looked really cool because of the animation.
Yeah.
And that I think it was the same director as that, but I think that was the director, and then the animators, they animate a little differently. So I like One Piece and like the recent episodes, they like to use a lot of lens flares on their well animated episodes. If you ever noticed it, yeah. So like it's almost to the point where like it's overused. And they use a lot of that.
It's probably an easy thing to add in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it still looks nice. You know what I mean? It looks really nice using lens flares. And when each of the Akazai members were piercing Kaido, and so you know how like each, I would say, Akazai member has like their own like color, I guess you would say, like coordinated to them. So like Kawamatsu be green and etc.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so like their lens flares that they had on their swords would correspond with that color, and it was really cool. And although Izo is also a part of that, right?
Yeah.
Like so they were like piercing their swords, and you would see Izo just shoot his gun like on the side. It was so funny. Gosh. And there's a lot of funny Izo things that happened actually last episode. Like they were showing a flashback of like when Kinemon and all the Akazai members are running away, like to free, like where Kinemon like broke from his shackles to like run away to go to the house where Toki was and like Momo and everybody. And so they're showing all the sad faces, all the sad crying faces of the Akazai members. And the last frame was Izo, and he's just smiling, and it was so funny. It was so funny. Like it was so out of place and random. Because I was watching the brother the other night, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh.
And then even though that's like not good, I would say, because it's just stupid, it's pointless.
Yeah.
But it made it funny. But prior to that, they were talking about how Yamato was talking about how she wants to kill Kaido or like defeat him.
Yeah.
And you can hear Alti running, and she has like her like golden like what do you call, like there's like stick, and it has like a ball, and then there's spikes on it. You know what I'm talking about?
A mace?
It's like a mace, yeah, kind of like it.
There's another term for it.
Yeah, there's another term, but I forgot. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
The spiked ball thing.
Yeah, spiked ball, and you can hold it by like the staff. and it's
Yeah.
yeah. So she has one of those, and it's golden. And then she goes to hit Yamato, and the clash is really nice. It's like, do you remember the clash between Ulti and Luffy in the anime? How when she
Yeah,
used her
I
headbutt-
did watch that. I did watch that. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember.
so they were headbutting for like what 30 to 45
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
It's very similar animation to that. Then you see Yamato go in her hybrid form and try to headbutt,
Yeah.
and then they were just exchanging conversation about how Ulti was confused about how she wants to kill her own father and why she's not on Ulti's side and the Beast Pirate side. And then Yamato was clocking back with like, maybe you should first start taking care of Page One. And then Ulti was like, I treat Page One, I treat Pei the best. And then yeah, you know how that is with Ulti.
Yeah.
And then what? Oh yeah, we had funny moment with homies and Nami and Carrot. They had a really nice animation part where they used like a combined like Nimpo ectoplasmic like explosion type thing where she used like her clean attack and her like what do you call the electricity? Do you remember?
The one Nami uses?
Sorry, no, Carrot.
Carrot? Sulong?
No, it wasn't Sulong, but it was like, you know how they could use like the electricity?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about with Carrot. I
Yeah.
don't know what they call that.
Yeah, so yeah, she was just using that. It almost looked like a Chidori, like Rasengan Chidori type thing. And it was really well animated. And she used that combined with her Klimatak, like lightning type thing. And it looked really nice. And it was called like Nimpo ectoplasmic explosion thing. And then they defeated the homies. And then they were running, and then I was like, "Let's go find Big Mom." And the Carrot's like, "What?" And because they were just running from them, you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
so it was like, and then Nami's like, "Wait, we gotta find somebody first." And she's like, "I'll use my black balls to lure him." Obviously, we know that's Zeus. And then
Gosh.
you see the black balls coming in, and then Zeus turns around. And he goes, oh my, on all the black balls. And then and then it pans to Nami, like turned around, and then her eyes are blacked out. And she goes,
Yeah.
"Hey, Zeus-chan." And then Nami grabs Zeus. And then she has like the most like yandere, like scary. It's like, you've seen Whole Cake, right? Do you remember the
Whole
part?
Cake Island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the part where she was looking at Zeus, it was the part where she was holding the Vivre card in front of all the homies in the forest, and she had like the whole background was like blacked out, and she had like the really scary face. I don't know if you remember it.
No. Man, that was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago,
Years?
but yeah, but it was that type of a face, and it was really funny, really scary, and they showed there was a lot of fan service there. Actually, they showed a lot of Robin fan service. Like they literally showed nothing like below the waist, basically, which is like kind of sus.
Kind of sucks.
Kind of sus. I mean, I would say all the Nami and Robin fans were eating good last night, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They are. I'm pretty sure I asked this already, but do you have a preference for either or? And we'll say
Nami, Robin.
Yeah.
Nami, probably.
Yeah, you prefer Nami. Okay, that, fair choice. Fair choice.
Yeah.
I'm personally a Robin connoisseur myself.
Fair.
See, I actually hated Nami until Arlong Park, which is like fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. She's just like, she came off as greedy, but that was like before like there was any
before there was like
development.
Right, exactly. And then Robin got introduced, which is like obviously she got introduced as an antagonist in Alabasta, but then she grew to be somebody. Like once I saw her like her backstory in the 80s, I was like, yeah, she's the best. And then like it's crazy because when Robin smiles, like you just get hype because she just doesn't smile a lot. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah, now that you mention that, it's true. She like doesn't smile that often.
Mm-hmm.
Well, very stoic.
Have very stoic person. Yeah. And then, well, and then yeah, at the end of the chapter, I mean episode, we just have like Luffy exclaiming like, yeah, this is our raid, and we're gonna just like defeat Kaido and Big Mom. Because it was actually really funny in the episode because obviously Luffy's goal was to defeat Kaido, obviously in one way. That's his goal, right? And then obviously Big Mom's there, so Big Mom was right behind Luffy, and you see Luffy turn around and see Big Mom, and he was like really scared of Big Mom because he was like, wait, I just want to focus on one person. It's just funny because like Luffy, even though like Kaido is stronger, I think Kaido is stronger than Big Mom, right? Because,
I think they've kind of made it feel that way.
Yeah, after Manga especially. So yeah, it's just funny how he was really scared of Big Mom, even though he can like compete with like Kaido. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like if Luffy can compete with Kaido, then he can compete with Big Mom. It just is. But that's more into manga stuff. But
yeah.
But I think that is it for manga section. Not too much. That I basically got the whole gist down: the comedy, the fan service, the fights. The goods and the bads.
The important stuff.
The important stuff. Exactly. If I didn't say something, then it's probably just irrelevant. But just I guess we can just go into our general anime section right now. We can talk about whatever.
I looked up the Annualist top 50, and I don't know like half of them. I'm not gonna lie.
I actually sorted it by TV shows rather than ONAs, OVAs.
Oh, so you're not getting the movies?
Exactly.
Okay.
Which is actually
Annualist is hard to navigate on the phone. I will not lie.
Oh wait, there isn't like a quote unquote Annualist app on the phone. I think they're like third parties, I believe, that run it. Unless you're using the browser. Unless you're using the browser.
I'm using browser. It's not bad, but it's not like good.
Right. Yeah. But yeah. You have an Annualist yourself, right?
I have what? I do, yeah.
Yeah, so
it's old. I haven't updated it like at all.
Oh, really?
Well, not recently. Like I put a bunch of stuff like you can tell by how old it is by like the most recent chapter I read of something.
Oh, okay.
I think I put around 130 for like it was probably almost a year ago.
Yeah, you're ahead here.
Yeah,
right?
yes.
Let me take a gander. Oh yeah, have you actually not finished Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime, or have you?
I watched the anime. That's what got me into it. Because Alex told me about it, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta watch it now.
Oh.
Alex is the one that got me to watch it.
Dang, I didn't realize that. I like actually how you know how to use this. Psych. In your anime list, you put completed, then you put Chainsaw Man, and then you gave it a 9.5, and you give it a progress of one episode, and you said you rewatched it once.
Yeah, but I didn't know that was the TV, and I didn't know they had a separate one for the manga.
Right, yeah. I'm just teasing you.
I know. Yeah, what was the? Can you see like what chapter I read like most recently on there?
Yeah, should we change?
Whoa, okay, 144. So that was 17 weeks ago.
For Chainsaw Man?
No, not Chainsaw Man. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, 144.
160. No, 163 came out today, so that's 20 weeks ago. Almost.
Yeah. Does the Jujutsu Kaisen author take a lot of breaks?
He took a hiatus.
Okay.
Because of like I think he had cramp. Like, I remember like in one of his author comments he talked about how like, or no, in one of the volumes at the end he talked about how like when he wrote he like passed out on the floor or something.
Oh. Okay,
and like, but he took like a month hiatus. I was bummed, and then he came back.
I mean, if it's for the health, then I feel like he should take it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like all for it. He's taking another one this week too.
Okay.
Like with a new chapter, but it like he ended it off well, so I'm not gonna complain about it. I mean, we have One Piece next week, I think, so
yeah,
should be fine.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, if Oda took a lot of breaks, I wouldn't even mind, just because he just works his butt off. You know what I mean? Because he just does it the whole year. But he typically
I,
does like what, one break a month.
I just realized my banner is kind of a spoiler, but
Oh, is it? I don't even know
like
what's really
you
happening.
can't see who he's fighting, so it's not a
Right.
spoiler, I guess.
Yeah. Is your profile picture a spoiler?
No, it's just a character from Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
Well, he's one of my favorites. Like I like every character from Chainsaw Man, basically.
Really?
Yeah, they're all cool.
That's crazy, actually, to like every single character.
Uh, yeah, like I don't know, just the way he like has them interact with one another is just really well done, I think.
Good. No, that's really well done then. For me, for manga, I'm still trying to get into the whole manga scheme, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like,
I
obviously,
that's like my main way of consuming stuff now. Like if I'm like super duper hyped for something, I'll watch the anime. But like beyond
yeah,
that,
that makes
I
sense.
won't.
Have you read Solo Leveling?
I think I told you I read up to like the first dungeon and I stopped.
That's
Like
right.
after
Yeah.
he get the team like screws him over.
Exact. Yeah. I remember that. Yep. I feel like if that gets like an anime adaptation, it's gonna be insane.
I think they already kind of confirmed since it's a manhwa, like, and I don't know if they really do anime in South Korea
I feel like
unless
they
they like.
don't. I feel like the only manhwas that have been adapted are like what, God of High School and Tower of God, that are like really famous.
Yeah, that is true. I guess it could happen. I think there was some like thing with the authors of it that
Mm-hmm.
they didn't say they were going to, but
Yeah.
that was a long time ago. They could change their minds.
Right. Have you ever heard of Goodnight Pum Pum?
I have not. I've seen. I think I've heard of the title, but
It's it's like one of the most popular like manga ever,
yeah,
and it's like a psychological like slice of life coming of age um
yeah,
manga, and it's it's like real in the way that like what's happening in it, because like it's like a kid, like a high school kid or a middle school kid,
yeah.
and he has like a really like tough childhood, and it's basically just him going through life, and it's a really, if you're like like mentally down, like if you're just not like, if you're in a bad mindset, you should not read it at all, just because it's like it's very real, and like it's really depressing.
Funny you mentioned that, because I stopped reading Jujutsu Kaisen because of that for like a
Really.
month. Yeah, I started reading it after episode 6 came out,
Mm-hmm.
and that was before. Have you watched all of it, right?
Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah.
That's like when Junpei died, like
Mm,
when Yuji and him became friends. Like that kind of hit me. So I'm like, oh crap.
really?
So I stopped reading it for like a week and a half. It was either like 2 weeks or something like that. And then I got back into it, and then I binged like all of it.
Gotcha. You see, when I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen, I never really was attached to any of the characters.
Yeah, like that's one thing is like he doesn't really have them interact with each other much early on,
Mm-hmm.
and like a lot of it's fighting. Like I won't deny that. Like
Right.
it's not, but a lot of the themes of it so far just feel like what is the point, or like what is like a good way of living, or what I don't know. Because
Interesting.
like it's like the main question is like does Yuji deserve to live because he has Sukuna, or like should he even be alive?
Right, yeah, is there really a point?
And like can you control like, or you, well, I can't really talk about later stuff because another theme of it kind of later on is you can't really control like what the future, like the
Oh,
outcome of
okay.
society is.
Right, yeah, that makes
But
sense.
I don't know.
But then you get into things that are like time travel animes that completely defy that,
Mhm.
like Erased, or Steins Gate, or like ReZero. If you've seen or read any of them.
I started ReZero. I got to episode 4, and I'm like, man, I can't do this. I
Too
just
boring?
cannot get hooked on it. I couldn't.
Um,
My Yeah, I just can't get into isekai anymore. Like after Sword Art Online, like I had like when I was younger, I loved that stuff. But now
mhm.
it's like boring to me. Like I don't
Yeah,
know. I got to where we got to the mansion. I'm like, this is
I will be completely honest with you.
eh.
I completely understand why you didn't like ReZero. a lot of the beginning
Yeah.
is a lot of development and understanding like what's going on. Like it's very confusing too. In the beginning.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I would say get to at least like episode 15 in ReZero, and if you don't like it by then you can just drop it
Okay.
because ReZero is probably one of the best written animes
I
I've ever
know,
seen.
and that's why I want to watch it because like everyone talks about how well written it is, and I'm
Yeah,
like, man, I
it
have
is
to
insanely
watch
well
it then.
written.
I just can't like. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm such a shonen guy. That's the thing with me. Is like
Really?
yeah, like I grew up with like my first thing I ever watched was like Dragon Ball and like
Okay, yeah.
Naruto, and that's like my those are like my big things is like fighting stuff. So
Oh, okay, okay.
and like Chainsaw Man for like was that, and then like also well written and
Hmm.
stuff, and that's what like made me want to start reading more different stuff. Even though I say that, I'm like reading like shonen right now, like
Hmm.
Tokyo Revengers and stuff like that. I mean,
Right.
I'm watching Horimiya and I'm liking it a lot, and
You do
that's
like
like a big
Horimiya.
step for me. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good, and that's like weird to me. Or I don't know. I watch a lot of like weird romance seasonal stuff, or like
Wait, I'm sorry.
I don't
Did you say
know.
you were reading or watching Horimiya?
I'm watching it. I'm not reading
Watching.
it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because it looked good anime wise, like
I
animated.
I
So
I am personally a pretty, I would say big, but a moderate fan of Horimiya,
hmm
but the ending was kind of rushed in the
was it
anime.
okay? I'm not done. I haven't finished it yet,
In
so
the
I'm
anime,
like on episode 10, I think.
almost from all my friends that I have heard that has read Horimiya said it's like 100 times better. But I don't know if you want
Okay.
to read a romance.
I think I'll just accept the anime ending and probably not read it, unless like, cause I'm not like you said, I'm not like a huge fan, but I like it. It's interesting. It's fun to
God,
watch.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So like for me, when it comes to my favorite genres, I think psychological and romance, like rom coms, are my favorite genres.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
feel like since shonen has a lot deeper story with more attachment to characters, shonen animes will always be like my top three.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But like,
Like
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, just shonen are great, and like, cause they run so long, so they have time to develop stuff too.
Exactly,
Like,
exactly.
and like the sad thing with like other stuff is I don't know, like they don't run as long, or they do and they don't get anywhere with the writing because like they can't really like unless like there's tons of stuff that's not shown and that's like long running, but I
Right.
can't think of examples because I haven't really read any.
I
I'm just
mean,
sure there's like
yeah. What's shonen long running? Oh, okay, wait. What do you consider as long running? Like over like 50 episodes?
uh episodes, yeah, around like 50 probably, or like more than one season is like I'd consider long running.
Okay,
Because like if you
so
get more than one season, you're fine. But like manga wise, I'd say like over 100 chapters probably.
okay, so then you could say like
So
Rent a Girlfriend,
yeah,
like
I'd
wrong
say
running.
Rent a Girlfriend is like is getting there. I mean, Rent a Girlfriend's longer than Demon Slayer now.
Right?
So
Yeah, it's longer than a lot of shonen. It's like I'm pretty sure it's longer than Black Clover too.
uh no,
Is
Black
it not?
Clover's.
Is
Let me
that
let me look at what chapter they're
are
on.
they on 200 something then?
Because I thought Black Clover's like on 230 something.
Are they 230 something? Okay, that's still pretty
Oh
close.
no, Black Clover's on 300. Yeah, no.
300. Okay, yeah,
Black
yeah,
Clover's Black Clover's like a few years ahead.
yeah, yeah. That is true. Yeah, I do think Rent a Girlfriend will finish in like 6 months at the maximum. At
Oh
the maximum.
we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Based on how
We
he's
can,
writing it.
we can hope. We can hope, right?
We get yeah. I want it, but I don't want it to be rushed. Well, man, he hasn't rushed anything at all though. When I say that,
No, clearly he
nothing's-
hasn't rushed anything.
no, he's not. I mean, it's fun to read it, but it's like, come on, can something happen, please?
It's just
They're
like you get so close, and then a character comes in and like
yeah,
aborts the mission.
that the arc with the movie really irked me. Like it was a good arc, but like
I actually
nothing
think
really.
I think that's the best arc in the manga.
It's a good arc, but like I'm saying, like there should be more closure to it beyond like
Okay.
just
No, yeah.
I like the arc. It irks me that like we can't have like progress from the arc because it feels like after it happens, it just kind of goes like back to like what it was before,
Yeah.
with a little more like
like backstory.
hints of like maybe backstory and like more hints of like, oh, maybe it is gonna go further down the line or something.
And then mommy appears from like once every like 60 chapters.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. She's like, I need to have conflict. How do I have it? Oh yeah, her. There you go.
It's just funny because they introduce like Yae Mori or like Sumi, and then they're just not a thing for like 100 chapters.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't know. The author's kind of all over the place.
Right.
With like the side characters.
Yeah. I mean,
excuse me.
At least like the biggest characters are what? Kazuya, Ruka,
Chizuru,
and Chizuru.
And like, and I feel bad for forgetting her name.
Ruka.
Ruka. Oh, I feel bad for getting her name wrong, man.
That's fine. I don't like her.
I mean, I haven't. Yeah, I like binged it like in like a week. It's like a catch up because I'm like, oh, is anything happening? And I'm like, oh, okay, some stuff did happen, but that's about it.
Speaking of binging Red Your Girlfriend, I was getting my oil changed one day, right? And I was like, what do I do while I'm because you know how like you can't obviously go anywhere unless you take like a shuttle somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I was just in like the lobby. So I read 150 chapters of Rent Your Girlfriend when I was there. It was crazy.
Jeez.
But yeah, 150 chapters of like no development.
Basically.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like any rom-com though, I guess. Like it feels like there's something's gonna happen, but like usually nothing ever does.
Yeah,
they just introduce more characters. That's what they do. They never like focus on the ones they have. They just add new characters to it.
I feel like
which is like fine, but it's like come on.
There's like two sides to romances. I feel like you get like the confession like on like the last like chapter, or they get like married like or like start dating in the first episode.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if you've seen Tonikawa. It's like Tonikawa Over the Moon for You. It's basically about
that they just start out married, right?
Literally
or engaged.
Love at first sight. Girl saves a guy from getting hit by a car.
Yeah.
And then he's like, can I marry you or like stuff like that. It's like when you turn 18 or like when you get older, I will marry you. And then it's like 4 years later because he got hit by a car, right? So he was like in a wheelchair. So it was like. It's like 4 years later, he's like, she's never gonna like talk to me ever again. And like literally on his birthday, like when he turned it, she literally appears at the door. Yeah. Like, what do you do? We're gonna get married, and they got like their papers signed or whatever to get married.
That's like a good turn on the premise, though. I feel like not a lot of stuff does that though.
Right, or like in like Horimiya, they literally start dating like off the bat too.
Oh yeah, Well, not off the bat. Like in the anime, like. It's like episode 4 or 5?
Yeah, but that's really early for a romance. You know what I mean? Typically, of typical romance, I feel like.
Yeah, for a romance. I thought you were talking in like terms of like earliness. Not like yeah.
But like
that's true.
In like the general romance, like rom-com, that's pretty early. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, very early compared to.
Or like
some examples.
Like Love Is War.
Oh, Alex, you here?
No, this is Jacob or Cobi.
Oh,
as my name says.
What's up?
Hey,
what's up, folks?
What's up, my guy?
Not a whole lot. How y'all been?
We're doing all right.
Pretty good.
So,
how'd that first hour go?
Pretty good. We just talked about manga, anime, and then like other stuff because we have to fill the gaps because there's not a lot of people here to like fill. So, you know what I mean? So,
word.
This is my friend Cobi. I've known him since high school. And Cobi, would you like to introduce yourself? And you could say, since this is a One Piece, like generally One Piece topic podcast, would you want to say like your favorite character, like favorite Delver, anything along those lines? Just introduce yourself and say what you want to say. Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Cobi. As Nathan said, we went to high school together for about 4 years. We didn't really meet each other until about 2 years into it, but Nathan's a cool guy. As for One Piece, my favorite character's gotta be Zoro. I won't lie, I am a Zoro stan in regards to the whole Sanji v Zoro. So if you ever ask me about that, but like my favorite One Piece arc so far, it's been Wano, bro. It's had too many killer moments for too many characters.
That's actually funny that you say killer moments.
Yeah, because of the events that just happened in the manga,
crazy.
Yeah, no, that's been insane.
Yes, sir.
Other facts about me, some of y'all might like to know. Greatest anime of all time, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Ever ask me about that, I will debate that with you till the sun comes up. Which is funny because we're doing the top 50, right, on the My Anime list.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing it on any
FMA be
list.
number one.
We're actually doing it on any list rather than mine. I don't like my anime list, so we're using any list.
Oh, word. Okay. But yeah, I think FMAB is number one, isn't it?
We're about to find out.
It
Yes,
probably
sir.
it is on my anime list. It probably is.
Don't look
Word.
ahead, guys. Don't spoil it for yourself. I haven't even looked myself, to be honest, but
I haven't either yet. But
I don't remember what it was.
I think I saw something about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood score being like a 9.14 or something like that.
That's on my anime list, I think.
Okay.
So
Oh, I see the.
since it is
Dang.
9:03,
Oh, can you guys hear me?
yep. What is up, Alex?
There we go. My bad.
Yo,
What's up, man?
Alex, what's good, bro?
What's up? What's up?
How have you been?
Been pretty good. What about you guys?
We're chilling. We're
Not bad.
chilling.
Good.
Nice, nice.
Um,
Mic okay? I got a new mic, so
No, it's perfect. It's perfect.
okay, sweet, sweet.
I know this is kind of off topic since this is a general anime section, but I just wanted to hear you guys' ratings out of 10 and what you guys thought about the new One Piece chapter this weekend.
New chapter. Alex, you go. If I go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, word. If we're talking new chapter, I'm gonna give it an 8.6 out of 10, just because it was a really strong chapter. It didn't have a lot of action to it. I mean, it did, but it wasn't super like hype. You know, it was really good for Killer and Kid development, especially with. It reminded me about Hawkins' ability and the grip he had on Kid, but the way Killer decided to handle the situation was just excellent.
100%.
And I always love seeing those two develop and show their duo, especially because they mirror Roger and Rayleigh so much, if you ask me, with Kid being kind of like the hard-headed, I'm just going to do this because it's fun, and then Killer doing the same thing, but still having that brains, thinking stuff through. So I thought it was a real good chapter.
Yeah, I'd give it a good 8.5 too. Oh man, it's so good though, bro. When I was reading it,
really
I
good.
was when I
Yeah.
was reading it, bro, I was so hyped, bro. But the thing
Yeah.
is, it was very predictable. Like how is he gonna beat him? Like, well, Kid doesn't have a right arm.
Right.
So I feel like it was kind of predictable, but
Okay.
it was executed so well. And like what Jacob said, like the kid in what's it called, Killer development. Like we don't really see that, and it's
Yeah.
really good. And I also like how like I feel like what's his name, Kid now has a chance because didn't he lose to Shanks and Kaido?
Yes.
he did.
Yeah, and
Just
now
with
it's like
Shanks being the one that actually took his arm.
yeah, exactly. Now it's like okay, nothing can get in his way now. Now he can prove himself to not be a joke anymore. You know?
So
Yeah.
he can prove to himself that he's
Oh.
going to lose to Big Mom now. The three
Yeah.
Oh,
Yonkos.
Oh, one other thing too. Sorry, I'm gonna jump in real quick. I love what Wano has been doing for Law as well, because especially with arcs
yeah,
like this, where you
I
have
agree
them
on that.
big panels of Law just getting smacked, not like as a disrespecting, but it's like because people used to shit on. Oh wait, are we allowed to swear? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Because people used to shit on Law, saying that he was just kind of weak. He just had an OP devil fruit. But at the same time, this whole arc has been showing that Law is durable too, that he can stand up with like the top of the supernova. And I thought that's been really good for his development as, you know, just like a strength character rather than just getting his personal character, you know?
Exactly. No, yeah, I completely agree. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to give my rating. I'd give it like an 8 and like 8.25 around there. I thought it was really good too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, yeah, I was so hyped, bro. I'm like, no, what's gonna happen?
You see, when I was reading like the raws and stuff, and I saw you guys were rating them, and I'm like, I saw the hype, and like it was super hype for Killer, but I don't think it's that like I don't think it was like that good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was good, but not like that good.
No,
Like,
there's definitely been like more better moments in them.
Yes. When it was really good because up until now we haven't really seen much like any personal show of Kid and who he is. We've just known that he's just one of the pirates that wants to mess things up and cause destruction and kill people just for the sake of it.
Exactly.
But like we got this internal monologue that he actually thinks about stuff, like him saying, "Bro, if I do this, I am a failure as a pirate." You know, like that. I thought that was really good for just developing him.
No, yeah, I completely agree. So, unless you guys have anything to add on the One Piece manga / episode, we can go straight into the top 50.
Sounds good to me.
Is that chill with you guys too?
Yeah.
Cool. I have my screen sharing right now. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
I'm watching the stream simultaneously.
Cool. I'm gonna turn on my window capture rather on my stream so people can see it as well. Chrome should be AnyList. There we go. And I have it tabbed, so like this is 51 at the top right here. So
Okay.
So this is
we're starting at the bottom.
Yeah, we're going from 50 to 1.
Okay.
So
Okay, cool.
these are the animes that are right outside of the top 50. So
Okay.
any surprises you see for here?
Gurren Lagann.
Wait. So Code Geass is 50. Is that what you're saying?
No. That would be like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
56.
6, 7, 57.
Oh, 7. I can't count.
I'm
57? I heard Code Geass is really good.
You know
There's so many good anime though.
That is true.
It goes by seasons too sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I heard about AnyList.
That's why it says like Lelouch the Rebellion more than just Code Geass itself.
Right.
I'm surprised Golden Wind isn't up higher considering how many like memes and how much culture that's developed.
True.
And then Gurren Lagann, maybe that's just a personal bias because Gurren Lagann was literally my second anime I ever watched. But I'm shocked that's not up a little higher.
Really? Okay. Or even okay. Did you guys like the first season of Attack on Titan?
Oh yeah, all of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So without further ado, let's see what number 50 is.
Okay.
And we have season 2 Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Which
dog,
I
literally
don't agree
my
with.
brain already turned off and was thinking that Attack on Titan, because it didn't have season 1, it was just the entire thing. I was like, what?
Yeah. Season 2 is when they go out, right? The first
where they're
time.
like running away. I think, right?
Running away.
From like
I think season one was it was obviously the introduction with the core and everything, and
right,
then
you
finished
get
off.
Annie reveal.
Yeah, Annie, right?
Yes. Yep. With her trying to climb up the wall and everything.
Yup.
Also, are all spoilers cool to discuss?
I think
like for the podcast, or are we
we'll
censoring that?
let's say spoiler alert here right now.
Okay.
Just like in case you guys, if you guys see like an anime that you guys have not seen yet, then we'll leave it at that. But obviously, say like one of us hasn't seen Attack on Titan season 2, then we probably don't want to spoil it for each other. So so say the next one's like One Piece, we can probably talk about all we want.
Yeah.
But say the next one's like Gintama, but like one of us is caught up on Gintama, then obviously we wouldn't talk about it. We would talk about like generally like what it would have for us in the future. You know what I mean? If like what you think about it.
Yeah, just basically aim for like general discussion, and then if we all like are cool with it, we'll go further in.
Exactly.
Sounds good.
Cool. Personally, I disagree with Attack on Titan. I think season 2 Attack on Titan is the worst out of all the seasons.
Really?
Yeah, me too.
I
agree. It was kind
of. But yeah, that's just with Attack on Titan.
Was season 2, when they made some of the other shifter reveals, like who? Okay, and then season 3 was the duo, right? Or was that 2?
Wait, no.
2 is like
went through 2 parts.
No, 2
is like
2 is 1 part. 3 is
I remember.
2 parts.
Doesn't 2 end with the Beast Titan reveal? Isn't that when 2 ends?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, then yeah. Then 2 had all the shifter reveals then for parodies, right?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed season 2. I honestly thought season 2 was one of my favorites of them.
Really?
No, yeah, season 2 was actually pretty good because it also ended off with like, okay, I'll say spoilers alert. Wait, we've all seen it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
with
I believe so.
with Aaron finding out that he had the power, right? The
founder. Coordinate. Yes, what it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that
is
shit was
season
pretty
2,
cool,
isn't
too.
it?
Yeah.
That was one of the best parts of that season. To me,
Yeah.
Yup. Well, I'm such a Ymir like fanboy that seeing her transform and go crazy like that was like everything.
Mm-hmm.
And season 2, because I don't know if when you guys started Attack on Titan, I'm a season 1 original, so like I started as season 1 was being released. So I had to wait the 4 years for it to come out, like in
Yeah,
full.
me too. I remember that.
So like, granted, I had that full anticipation, being super excited as it was being released too. So
No, yeah, that's hype. Yeah.
I probably have a little bias.
No, that's completely fine.
That's fine.
This is completely
Yeah.
biased anyways. So
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean,
The
yeah, like we're not gonna diss on you for liking an anime. You know what I mean? It's all
Right,
subjective.
right.
Yeah. But
the first time I saw Attack on Titan, like the Attack on Titan, my first anime, I was in Family Video and they had the disc of Attack on Titan, like the whole first
Yeah.
season. I'm like, I'm gonna get this and watch it. It was so good, bro. Like I watched the
Yes.
whole season in one night.
really,
Did you for real? All 20?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, yeah. It was 7th grade, nothing to do, just enjoying life.
That's crazy. Man, I miss that time.
See,
For real.
see, I'm the newbie here. I only started watching anime last February.
Yeah, and then you gun through all of One Piece in like a
Yeah,
couple months.
Yeah,
seriously, bro.
you're crazy. I didn't know you only were into anime for a year and you're caught up on One Piece. That's crazy to me. Like, unheard of.
Didn't you finish Naruto?
I did finish. Well, yeah, OG Naruto.
Get
and
out,
Shippuden.
bro. Get out.
So I feel like even for being like 1 year watcher, 1.5 year watcher, I have a good amount of animes on my plate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
you
yeah,
do.
you're well into the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad that I can make it this far to actually be talking and like having conversation like this, and
Oh,
have
yeah.
like a podcast like this, which is something that's like something that I love to do. You know what I mean? Just talk about stuff that you
Yeah.
love.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, bro.
So yeah, that's super high. I'm glad you guys could join me here even. So without further ado, you guys ready to go on to number 49?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have ReZero Season 2 Part 2. Has anyone
I
everyone
can't
seen it
speak
here?
on it. I have not
Yeah,
seen
me
ReZero
either.
at all.
Yeah, I've
Me
never
either.
seen it.
Okay, so nobody
No,
here's
but
seen ReZero.
but if you guys want to talk spoilers, go ahead. It won't.
I'm the only one.
I plan on watching it eventually, but I
uh,
probably won't remember the fine details you discussed, so it's cool.
No,
I mean, I think-
So go ahead.
You're the only one that's seen it, right?
Yeah,
like
I
it.
am the only one that's seen it.
Okay.
Oh, so in the chat we have. I feel like the anime culture I liked is dead. Probably because it is. What do you mean by that? The anime culture that you liked. Explain on that. But talking on ReZero, I would say Season 2 Part 2 is the best part of ReZero. Just because.
Is it?
Yeah. I would say ReZero is probably one of the best written stories I've ever seen.
Really?
It is like obviously not to like Steins Gate or like One Piece level, but it's up there for like a psychological thriller.
Really?
Yeah.
My brain always put ReZero in like the same league as like oh, what is it? It's Konosuba.
No,
For some reason,
no,
my
no,
brain
no, no.
correlates them way
Oh.
hard.
Do not. Yeah, I would not compare Konosuba to ReZero.
Because I can't stand Konosuba, so that's why I haven't touched ReZero in like,
Interesting.
ever.
Because like I would say in most like isekais, like the protagonist has like super powerful powers, right?
Right.
But in ReZero, the protagonist is very weak.
Really?
Yeah, so it gives you a different take on it and how he like
Yeah.
progresses.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which
I like
is
that.
which is really because I'm not a huge fight scene person. I mean I like it when I see a good fight scene, but like the story is a lot more heavy for me when it comes to anime or manga in
Yeah.
general. And ReZero has like all of that. You get amazing
Okay.
backstories, villains that you'll like later because you'll see like what they have gone through in the past. I mean,
Yeah.
it starts off pretty slow, as I would say most shonen starts off really slow.
Yeah, because it's all about that development initially,
Exactly.
setting the world and everything.
And I would say get to at least like episode 15 in ReZero because there's like 50 episodes total. And if you don't like it by 15, then I would just drop it.
Okay.
I mean, if you like psychological thriller, then ReZero is for you.
Okay, word.
So yeah, and let's move on to 48. We have Violet Evergarden.
I've
Been
not
on my
seen that.
list for ages. My siblings rave about Violet Evergarden.
Really?
Yes, bro. I put them on anime years ago too, and they have never looked back.
Dang. So
Yeah, I've never seen it.
I've actually personally seen like 4 episodes of it,
Okay.
and it's okay so far. I've heard it's one of like I've heard it's a really good drama like anime,
Yeah.
but I need to finish it because I know there's like what 12, 13 episodes in it total with a movie
So-
also.
Isn't the main character like a war veteran or something like that.
Yeah, she's like almost like a robot war veteran type thing.
Okay.
And she's trying
she's
to
like a cyborg type deal.
kinda. It feels like a
Not
cyborg
cyborg.
because she doesn't have really any emotions.
Okay, interesting.
So like,
oh, was it because of the war?
I think so. It could have. I don't know yet, obviously, but like the whole goal is because like I was like, what do you call like the leader of like in like your division or whatever, like the commander or whatever.
Like the captain.
Yeah, that kind of person. He said "I love you" like as his like last words to Violet.
Ooh.
And now her whole goal is to figure out what "I love you" means. Because she doesn't know how, like what that emotion feels like. As like
Ooh.
as like this cyborg-esque kind of person.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
yeah, it is really cool. And it's I don't remember whether it's by Kyoto or PA Works, but it's a really visually pleasing anime.
Okay.
And moving on to the next one, we have Gintama. Look at that.
47? Or yeah, 47? That's crazy to me.
Well,
I thought it was way more popular.
You have to remember this is split by season sometimes.
I don't think Gintama is
yeah.
because it doesn't really have divisions, does it?
Well, see, look right here, 2006 to 2010.
Okay. See, the thing about Gintama too is that it doesn't have a massive fan base. It's just the fact that its fan base is so die hard.
Right. No, yeah, I completely. I actually just started Gintama today.
Did you?
Yeah.
I have not touched it yet because I've heard it's more like comedy than anything.
Yeah, I completely agree so far. But Nick, obviously, he's been on this podcast before, and he's, I think, almost finished with the first season of Gintama.
Okay.
And I've heard from him and some of the fan base of Gintama that when it goes to like the plot heavy like arcs, that it is like one of the best in shonen.
Really?
Yeah, like one of the most like deeply written and like best. But like also before you watch Gintama, you need to have like understanding in like Japanese culture and like Japanese anime culture.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of like references and like just like stuff that you need to understand.
Gotcha.
Because otherwise,
so it's something you watch when you're deeper in your history, I guess.
Yeah, but from the four episodes I've seen,
life.
How much of a weeb are you?
But yeah, there's Gintama. I wish Nick was here so he could give us more on it, but yeah, and then we have the Tatami Galaxy. I've never heard of this.
I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's my first time hearing that.
I have heard of Tatami Galaxy once, but it was because I saw. So I'm on anime Instagram a lot, and I had something pop up in my reels, and it was one of those kids that you can tell they say that their top 10 is what it is to sound different, and he said Tatami Galaxy is one of the only 10 out of 10s he's ever had, because he put it up there with like Mononoke and some other stuff like that, stuff that's just like very visually different. But I'm sure it still has an excellent story. So that's all I can really say on it.
Honestly, with the tags of comedy, mystery, psychological, and romance, I love all those tags. I mean, that sounds really interesting to me. So
yeah.
Moving on, we have Natsumi's Book of Friends 6.
I've never heard of it.
Yep, never heard of that.
Moving on, we have Mushishi.
It's on my list.
That's all I know.
That's all I can say.
The title.
Just heard of it. I actually know my friend Jeremy is actually watching this right now. I don't know much about it.
Yo, what's up, Jeremy?
I've heard it's really good though. That's all I really know. But yeah, moving on again, we have another one. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving to okay. Fate Zero season 2.
Word.
I haven't watched it. Want to watch it, but haven't.
Alex or Cobi, have you seen it?
No.
Could you refresh me on the orders? Because I know you and I had talked about that.
Okay, if you want chronological order, you watch Fate Zero first.
Okay, because that was the one with the really cool red-haired rider, right?
It's like Rider being the servant?
Or the chariot.
Yes, it is that one.
Okay.
Obviously, we can't say much about season 2 because that's always like kind of like a huge spoiler, especially if you know the ending of Fate Zero. Because if you know the ending of Fate Zero,
Right.
you kind of spoil the whole entire show.
Yeah. So Phase Zero is the one with that like because we were talking about the Berserker and everything.
Correct.
Too, right?
Yes. Seven servants.
Yes. Okay.
With assigned masters. Yes.
Yep.
If you like history within your anime, this is perfect. And it has personally my favorite animation and fight choreography in anime.
Ufotable unlimited budget works.
Literally.
Basically.
No, it is so visually pleasing. Like, and then you have Ryder in Fate Zero is the same voice actor as Blackbeard, which makes it even better.
As who?
Blackbeard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you already got me. I'm watching this tonight.
If you want to, I will literally watch it with you. It is one of my favorite. The Fate series is in my top 3 animes.
No way. Top 3?
Yeah, swear.
Yeah. Alex,
okay. Yeah, I need to check
Fate
this
Zero
out.
was really good. That was the only one I've watched. I tried like Stay Night and some of the others, but I wasn't able to get into them initially.
Yeah.
Just because they felt like they were the same series, but it also may be one of those things where you start it way back and you kind of drop it, then you come back to it. So if I get back to it, I'll let you know.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, I would say Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Stay Night Original Fate Stay Night. The plot's basically the same exact thing, just with different characters.
Yeah.
And I just like the plot in Fate in general, so I liked it a lot.
Yeah. I just want to see how much of a god complex Gilgamesh really has.
Yeah.
Because I've heard about that and how it's like crazy.
Yeah, he does go crazy. And I don't know if
I have to say,
go ahead.
so far, like on AniList, it's like much more like niche stuff up higher because I feel like AniList is used by people that watch more anime, like period.
Mm-hmm.
And like
True.
my anime list is like just people like swarming on there, like, oh, I gotta get all these like big ones on top.
No, yeah, it's like
But
a big
I mean,
war.
it's fair. Some of them, some like the main ones on top though are still like probably true. But
Right. Yeah,
so far, I have no idea what most of these are,
I mean,
which is good because it gives me stuff to watch.
exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but overall verdict for Fate Zero, one of my personal favorite animes. So obviously, I would want you guys to watch it too, so we can talk about it. But
Right.
moving on, we have Demon Slayer first season. First season Demon Slayer.
Wait, okay, what number would that be? Like 42, right? I don't know, 40.
That's fair. That's fair for Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Seeing that
It's like-
Nathan knows this, I am a Demon Slayer fanatic.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer was actually my first manga I ever read because I watched season.
Dave!
Yes, sir. I watched season 1 weekly, and the second it finished, I was like, I need more. So I literally downloaded Shonen Jump, started paying. No, I take it back. Shonen Jump was recently. I found it like Manganello. It was an illegal site, and I read through it in all of. I don't even remember how many chapters, but all of it in like 2 days.
Really.
It was so, and I will say this genuinely and honestly, from season 1, it will only get better.
I agree.
Yeah, no,
It only gets better.
after I finished the first season, I'm like, I'm going to Barnes & Noble, and I bought five of the, what's it called, the mangas, and I was like, I don't want to spend that much more money. So then I started reading it on, like, a website, and then, I'm not gonna lie, I that's her first manga, right? The girl? Is that her first manga? I'm sure she did, like, little shorts.
Oh, you mean the author?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it feels too generic now, but it is good, and the anime definitely carries it.
It's a very good generic though. Like it's such a good
It
shonen.
knows what it is and sticks to it really well.
Yeah.
No, it's really good. Yeah, I know, and yeah, I know. Like what Jacob said, it's only gonna get higher from there, bro. It's so good.
I just wish they developed some of the characters a little bit more, like made them a little more realistic and tangible.
Yeah, no, but like the character development, like on, like that one girl that doesn't want to speak. Like I thought that was pretty good. Yeah.
Kano? Yep.
Oh, Kano, yeah. I as a person that has not read the manga at all and is just seen the anime, it's in my top 5. I'm not ready to say that. I mean, it's just good. I just love it.
Like, do any of you guys? If I just say Sanemi, do you remember who he is?
He's one of the Hashira, is that right?
He's the Hashira that's like crazy cut up and scarred.
Oh, I
The
know.
Wind
Yeah.
Hashira.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he has such good development. I remember.
Yes, his development
no.
in the manga is insane.
Dude, no, it's crazy. No, I know what you're talking about. Like him and
Yep.
his. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if any of you guys know. Do you remember Genya? He was the only other one from Tanjiro's final selection that we haven't gotten much more on.
Oh yes, I do
Final
remember him.
selection.
Did he wear like purple?
Yes, those
Yeah.
two, Sanemi and Genya, are actually brothers. It's not. I
Spoiler,
feel
bro.
like, it's not a spoiler. That's like not super relevant.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's not that big of one, but it's yeah.
I mean, that's like me saying. That's like me saying Edward and Alphonse are brothers in Full Metal. I mean, it's just a statement of fact. It's not like a plot point.
Yeah, doesn't
Until
impact
later on.
anything. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like here as a verdict, we just all love Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Would you guys say this deserves higher? Or do you think this is a good spot for it?
I'd say it's
I
good
think
where
it's a
it
good
is.
spot right now. It has
Yeah.
room to grow.
Right, especially since this is just the first season.
Yeah.
I'd say the entire series, if it was out, I'd say I like maybe top 25.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right, let's move right along into Made in Abyss.
Heard of it?
Oh, Alex, I'm sure.
Dude, this is my top 3. Well, then again, I don't know what else is coming, but this anime is so good, bro.
What's it about?
Give us, convince us to watch it.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so there's an island, right?
Sure.
Like just in the middle of the ocean. Oh my god, the name is so good. Okay, so then there's like a deep hole. It has a name, but I forgot what it was. But then there's like these whistlers that are like travel the whole, like inside the deep hole, but it's like dangerous because there's like certain levels. The deeper you go, like it's more dangerous, and then if you want to go back up, there's consequences for doing that. Like in level 1, if you go down and then go back up, like you feel like you pretty much get COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like your body can't handle that change. But the girl's mom is a white whistler, and that means she's the best of the best. She's been down to the very deep and made it back out up alive, which is like impossible to do. Like once you go to a certain level, you have to live there because you can't go back up. Like you're dead. You're guaranteed dead.
Is it a 13 episode complete, like full and through?
Nope. And the manga hasn't even done being written. I try to read it and I can't find it
For
anywhere.
real?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay.
But no, look, it gets better because the girl's training, right? She wants to be like her mom, and then she finds a robot, which is the other kid, who's from down below, but he lost his memory coming up, and he's like, all I remember is that I have to be up here for a reason, but I don't know why, and like, it's crazy. Here, give me a sec. I gotta go do something.
You're good. I feel like he's not giving us like a convince, like not the fact it's not a convincing RP. He's just giving us a summary of the whole epic show.
Yeah, he was just giving us a plot synopsis. But I mean, it's an interesting concept.
Yeah, it definitely does sound interesting. No, you're good.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to. Oh, you're right. It's super good. Ah, man, it's just good. Character development, music,
Alex, I might have to
animation.
start it. Like I might start that if it's your favorite. If it's your favorite, I might start it like
Yeah, top 3.
next week.
So you have read it or just seen it, or both?
I try to read it. I couldn't really find anything like to read it on.
Oh, okay.
I tried too deep, but it's pretty good. It's pretty nice adventure. It's pretty wholesome until like episode 10.
Is it a manga or a light novel?
That
I
might be why you can't find it.
Yeah. I think it might be like Hunter x Hunter, where like it started as a manga and then it got into like a light novel.
Dang.
God. Brutal. Oh my gosh, dude! I remember that.
That is funny. That is
I started
funny.
reading part of the Dark Continent and I just couldn't deal with it anymore. If we talking Hunter x Hunter, bro, I couldn't.
That is funny. I'll move it on.
And the copium.
Copium, yeah. Promised Neverland.
Yeah,
Really?
First
pray for it
season.
to come back.
First season.
Actually, if we're
Promise.
just talking first season, yeah, it was good.
Dude, I got.
Yeah, it was good.
I read it up to a certain point, and it was good. It just dragged on to me. Like I feel like it didn't like. engage me after it's. I don't like the main characters in it. That's like the main problem.
Wait, you're
I've
talking
heard-
about the manga though, right?
I read like past the first season, but the second season, like I don't know what's up with that one.
So I see we
I
were talking
heard
about
never-
the
the
second
second
season.
season they
It's so
cut
bad.
out like 2 or 3 arcs
what
because
I
they
heard.
felt like it drug on too long too.
Oh yeah, I read one of the cutout arcs. I remember that. That's what I read up to. It was
Okay.
can I say the arc name? I don't. It's like the hunt one, where like the demons hunt them in the. I forget what it's called.
Okay.
I don't know if.
But it was one
have
of the
you-
arcs that got cut.
Oh, have any of you guys not read it?
I have
No.
not.
I have
It's-
not.
I intend to.
Okay,
just
well,
because
There's.
I enjoyed the first season so much.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't want to ruin it for yourself, or like if you watch it, because the second season I heard is
But-
horrible. But there's an arc later on, like 'cause they're exploring and stuff that I found out was cut from the second season, and I'm like, why would you cut something that like exciting? Because it was like actually a good arc. It's like
Really?
I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, it was like I won't lie. After the first season of like the anime, like the manga's pretty slow up to that arc.
Okay.
And I don't know. I finished it like I finished that arc and I stopped reading it. 'Cause
Are
I
we
think
talking
I
like-
want-
Are we talking like slow burn or it's just slow?
It's boring. Like where's the first season end at? I
First
don't
season
know.
like,
ends with them
escaping.
getting over the gap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then like the babysitter is just like watching the house burn down. or
Yeah. Okay. So can I give like a little paraphrase of like what happens or do you guys
something.
no?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't care.
Nah.
Okay.
Sorry, bro.
Okay.
I respect
Okay.
it.
What? Do you know want me to? Or
Not yet.
I don't mean to
Okay, that's fair, that's
to
fair.
pause or anything. This is more like anime stuff. So I would like to keep on the topic of like anime, and since it's the first season.
okay, that's fair. That's
And
fair.
Yeah.
since this is the first season, we can keep it
Yeah,
within the
okay,
realm of
good.
the first
Quiet.
season.
Sorry.
No, I didn't say I didn't want it. No, I just wanted to keep it within like what it is, because otherwise, if you're talking about like manga and like further stuff,
Yeah,
we could
I
be
know.
talking
I just wanted to
forever.
like. I forgot that it's only the first season, so
No, you're fine,
I
you're
kind of went on a
completely fine.
tangent.
No, you're completely
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, you're good.
You're good,
But
bro.
on the general aspect of the first season, I feel like we could all say that the first season was effing goated.
It was engaging. Yeah.
It was great. I've rewatched the last episode of the first season actually like 8 times.
Did you?
No,
I
dude,
did.
it's
I
good.
swear.
No, dude, no. Yeah, the first season had a lot going for it. Like the sound.
Oh yeah.
Soundtrack?
Not, the soundtrack, yeah.
Mhm.
Elizabeth.
Bro,
Lullaby.
Isabel's lullaby.
Yep.
Exactly, bro. So
Oh,
It is pretty good.
the plot was amazing. Characters, like I love the characters.
bro,
Just
Phil.
like exactly. Yeah, Phil.
Okay,
Phil.
so personally, I didn't see the hype with Phil.
I
Phil's
just thought he
just
was
cute,
cute as
bro.
hell.
Yeah.
And he was like he is a genius too.
Okay,
Like,
that
the kid
is true.
so young
That
and
is
he's
true.
so goated.
That's actually facts. I
Like
did
you gotta
I did
remember,
like
he was the oldest one that they left behind because they trusted him to take care of the babies.
true.
Also, just I like the mystery of the world. Like we don't know what's out there. We know it's scary.
Yeah.
But we so like just. Also, the mystery with the owl dude or whatever. Like them finding out that those are like secret like.
Oh yes.
Coding, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
the codes
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about that.
So that was
Like
huge.
the books.
Yeah, like
That
there's
was
somebody
huge.
out there trying to help.
You're
them, yeah.
right.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and also the fact like there's other places like that.
Yeah, other
Like,
like
is-
can't like
The surrounding
Yeah,
yeah, the farms.
yeah. There's a lot going for it, but I've never seen season 2. But
Holy crap.
But
Yeah,
I really might have to jump on this soon.
Yeah. I can't really. I don't want to talk about any of the owl stuff because that gets into. Like if I think about it, I'll think of spoilers, and I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So.
yeah. No, season 1 was good.
Yeah, I would say season one's really good. If you ever want to watch season 2, don't. Honestly, it's just a waste of your time. It is
True.
probably my least rated anime on my
Season
list.
2.
No, like actually, yeah, it's so bad.
Bro, that's so
That's funny.
disappointing, bro. That is so disappointing.
No, yeah, it's tough.
Also, Nathan,
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know how strict, since obviously this is my first time on the podcast.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know how strict your time is, but since we're only at like 40 and it is almost 9:40,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know how you play that or not, but
It
I'll let
really
you know just in
depends.
case.
If you guys need to leave, then I'll cut it short. But if you guys
Nah,
are
you
down,
good.
if you guys are down to stay, then
Yeah.
I can run it for as long as you guys want.
Okay. I didn't know if you had to cut it at a specific
No,
time or not.
I don't. It's just like I wanted to have like a general time so you guys can like join in, obviously.
Got you.
But if you guys are all down to keep doing these,
Yeah, I'm good.
how about
Oh, yeah,
you,
I'm good.
Alex? Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, no,
I'm down
good.
to finish if you guys want. So, moving on. Ping pong the animation.
Bro, what?
Don't know. Can't contribute. Sadly.
All right, I'm assuming
Or
nobody's
maybe
seen
not.
it.
Oh, hold up.
Bro,
Actually, if we're gonna be here for a second, Nathan, you mind if I mute myself and change location real quick?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. Take your time. I'll wait.
All right,
I'll wait
cool.
on you.
It shouldn't take me so long. If you guys want to keep going, I'll look down.
Roger.
Yeah,
If
I'll be
you guys-
back in like.
If you guys also want to give me a moment, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No, go ahead. All right.
Intermission.
Yeah.
Christian, this sounds like an animation that start off like as a funny like ping pong thing, and then like
Ping pong.
you learn about the characters and like their sad backstories, and then they go into like an intense tournament and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it actually like about ping pong though? That's like I can't
don't know.
tell. Is he holding a racket or whatever it's called?
Yeah,
can't-
yeah, one of those like rackets. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Never seen
Yeah,
it.
I'll probably start Made in Abyss tomorrow actually, because I want to go to college and like I'm not gonna have anything to do for like 3 hours, so
Oh yeah,
might as well just watch it there.
dude, it's really good. Like I kind of don't like I overhype it a lot because I really like it, but I know that different things are like.
Hey, I mean I started ReZero again recently and I still can't get into it. I mean I'm gonna tough it out, but like
yeah.
I believe in you.
yeah, I believe in myself. I believe I can, because one of my best friend, that's his favorite anime, so I feel like bad not watching it.
It is
Because I
my
got him to
favorite
watch One
isekai.
Piece.
Oh
So-
yeah, you got to. If you need help
Yeah.
watching it, I can watch it with you too.
Okay, well,
If you need like that
you gotta
motivation.
You got him to watch One Piece, dude. You have to watch Fate Zero now. I mean not Fate
yeah,
Zero.
I know, because he's on Skype PNL, so
Oh really?
Ooh.
yeah.
Does he
And
like
he's like,
it?
he's already saying it's like in my top 5 anime. I'm like, dude, you're not even,
Actually,
you have no idea yet.
Dude, I saw this quote and I'm like, bro, this is so relatable. Like before you start One Piece, you notice that it's too many episodes, but once you start it, it's not enough episodes. Bro.
literally
Basically.
facts. It's funny though, because like when I started watching One Piece, that was like what last September, right? And
I think so.
yeah.
Yo,
And-
I've returned.
Welcome back. I'm just talking about when I first started watching One Piece, right? Like last September. And
Okay.
and we're talking about like where we put them in our rankings, right? So I watched to Arlong Park because I was a big Nami hater, and then I loved Nami after Arlong. Right after the Arlong Park, One Piece became my top 3. Like that. Obviously, I didn't have too many animes under my belt, but I still had like a decent amount. But
No, Arlong Park is so good. It was like, yeah, okay, they all get together, but no, Arlong Park is so good. That's the first time I actually wanted to see like a villain get beat in One Piece.
facts, and seeing Luffy so angry, like like he's always like a cheery, like stupid, like just comedy relief
Oh
character.
yeah.
And then you see him like that, and then doing that for like his friends. It's like you just love him and just love yeah.
Hey, resident Zoro fanboy again. And we can't forget about the fact that when Arlong ripped off his bandages, and he was terrified of this man.
Yeah.
And then with the whole him like being like, you shouldn't move, or otherwise your wounds are gonna open. Then Hachi freaking bleeds out underwater.
Right.
It was a great showcase for how cool the characters were gonna be.
Facts. Completely facts. Yep.
Yeah,
And,
Usopp's still the same.
Usopp is a goat.
Yeah, Usopp is a goat.
Yeah. No, yeah, seeing his character development. Yep. Anyways,
Moving on.
Captain.
Yeah,
Ping
moving on.
pong.
Anybody? I'm assuming no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Banana fish.
Alita, is that what it
Banana
says?
fish.
Is this Arya the origination?
Oh, I thought it said Alita, Battle Angel or something. I don't know.
Mm.
What-
Banana, has
Is that a
anyone
movie?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking of that. I saw
Like,
Area.
bro, that's a western.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just thought of that.
Has anybody seen Banana Fish?
No, the only thing I do know
No.
about banana fish is like it was a TikTok trend for a while, like anime TikTok, and it was like
Yeah.
put this
Yeah.
down to a banana fish fan, and it's like a phone call, I think, and I don't know. I heard it's like that part's really sad though.
Mm.
All I know is all I know is people say, if you want to cry, watch Banana Fish.
That's what I've heard too.
Yeah, but I've never seen it.
So
All right.
What
Mo-
studio? What
that's
studio made
all.
banana fish?
We'll take a gander. Mappa.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yup. Oh, hello?
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, I think somebody's cutting out.
Yeah, I think it was
Is it me?
Jacob.
am I good?
Oh,
Oh yeah, we
yeah,
can.
hear you now, yeah.
everybody's good. Everybody's good. Okay. Well, moving on. We have Fighting Spirit.
Never heard of it.
Moving on.
Never heard.
Haikyuu Part 2. To the top
Dude,
of
I
the...
dropped Haikyuu.
IQ is so good.
Really?
I dropped the first season.
Did you for real?
I haven't even
Yeah.
seen it.
Bro, you got to give it a chance. I say that, but at the same time, I did the same thing to Kuroko's Basket, where I stopped after like the first 5 episodes.
Is he lagging for you guys?
A little bit, but I think
Okay.
he's good enough
Is
to
it
hear.
me? What the heck?
Is it me?
I think you're good, Christian.
Okay. I was worried that I'm like, am my internet dying? No, you're good. No, you're good now.
Yeah, it's weird. It's being in and out. But I think we're chill though. Right, guys?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, moving on. We have...
Okay.
Oh, I'm assuming this is either another season of Mushishi. Yep. So, moving on. Gintama art.
Gintama.
Cowboy Bebop.
Dude, I also dropped Cowboy Bebop. Like I heard it's good. I liked it to the episode that I stopped on. It just didn't entertain me enough to keep going. Like it was good.
I think
but
that's-
I just.
I think that's my brother's favorite anime because he got a tattoo with it.
Really?
Oh, send
Yeah.
picture, bro. I'm gonna see.
No, it's a quote from it.
What is it?
Oh.
See you
It's,
later,
I think
Space
it.
Cowboy.
I think it's the last thing one of the characters says to someone. That's all I know.
Oh, is it the See You Later Space Cowboy or something like that?
No, it's like you're gonna carry that weight or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
did you
haven't
guys see
seen
the live
Cowboy
action
Bebop,
trailer?
but I know it's a cult
I
classic.
did. It looks really good, actually.
Yeah, it looks super quirky though.
I feel like that's how like the One Piece one is gonna be.
I'm too scared, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, gentlemen, if we're talking tattoos, though, hit me up in a couple months.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be a little tattoo
You're gonna
artist.
get a One
huh?
Piece
Hopefully, an artist soon.
Yeah, he's gonna be one, an artist.
Oh,
That's
for
awesome.
real? That's, yeah.
Fort Wayne residents or anyone willing to travel, hit me up. Drop my info later.
Roger. Attack on Titan season 3. This is part 1.
Is
by
that
the way.
part one?
It is
Okay,
part
one. And that ends with the giant like Titan that
Oh.
crawls, right?
Yeah.
That was a Roderick Titan. Yep, the like 80 or the 100
Yeah.
meter long one or something, where he had to like literally destroy his body against the ground.
Yeah.
He was so heavy. Yeah.
Season 2 is better than season 3.
I disagree.
Okay, now that we talk about what season 3 part 1 is, I agree with you now. Because I remember season 3 part 1 was beyond the Levi stuff, but beyond the Levi stuff, I didn't like it.
Wait,
That's about
Ooh.
it.
The Kenny, and okay,
Yeah.
it was good for developing the story.
Yeah.
But it wasn't
Yeah.
as enjoyable.
It wasn't. Yeah, I
That's
agree.
fair. Yeah, that's true.
Wait, part 1 had that one
Season
cool Levi
3
scene, right? Though.
Was Attack on Titan Skypiea.
Yeah.
I think season 3 part 2 is my favorite in the show.
Wait, which one had that cool Levi scene with Kenny?
Isn't that part 2?
That's part 1, I think, right?
Oh, is it
Or
part
no,
1?
Is
Part
it?
1.
Yeah, I don't know.
I swore part
Part 1
one.
was the city chase.
Yeah, I
Oh,
swore.
yeah,
'cause-
yeah,
And then
yeah.
part 2 was where Levi destroys the Beast Titan's army.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Man, I
no.
remember waiting for this to come out. I remember watching this weekly. I think I actually watched
Yep.
Attack on Titan season 3 part 1 weekly.
Dude, you wanna know something funny?
What?
I think. Oh man, Erwin. He was my favorite character, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he was my
Dang.
favorite. Yeah. And then that speech, bro. Bro, I literally got
Bro.
goosebumps, bro. I had goosebumps. I'm like, it's so
Bro, me too.
good.
Me too. My soldiers rage. My soldiers scream.
Yeah, no, bro. Sick, bro.
For sure, for sure. And oh, we got it.
Uh,
There it is.
wait,
We're here.
what's the spot number? Like
Um,
30.
I was gonna say.
Since I filtered this by just TV shows, like just shows, not like OVAs, ONAs, movies, it doesn't give me like an accurate number, but we can see what like it would be. Like,
Oh.
see here, 28 highest rated all time, 29 most popular all time. So
Okay, word.
Mm.
it should be higher. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like the reason why it's so low though is because people, like I said, or like it makes sense. They're intimidated by the episodes and they just watch other anime and then they just rank that higher. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
or
saying?
they just
Like, doesn't make
drop
any
it
sense.
like early into the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've talked enough about One Piece, but or not enough rather. But we've
Yeah.
not enough
Yeah.
rather. Yeah. Next, Love Is War second season.
Never watched it.
I have
Yeah.
not.
Never watched it.
It is probably my top
Did
5.
season 3
romances.
just get announced recently?
It did. And the 10-minute
saw that
promo
on
thing is
YouTube.
so good. Yeah, this is definitely like top 4, top 5 romances I've ever seen.
I know I have the Chica dance song in my anime playlist.
Do you guys actually know the plot of Love Is War? Other than the fact that they want to get
Nope.
together?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay, so basically the main character is Kaguya, obviously, and she's the vice president of student council. And then the president of student council is Shirogane, and they like each other, right? And so basically, it is a complete mental warfare battle as Kaguya wants Shirogane to confess to him, but Shirogane wants Kaguya to confess to him. So it is it's a whole like mental battle for them trying to confess each other, like each other's love.
That sounds tight.
It is sick and it's funny, and you know if you like comedy and it's psychological in the sense that they're like
How do
the
they
biggest
stretch that
brains.
3 seasons, though?
What's that?
How do they stretch that out for 3 seasons, though? Or is there like more to it?
It. I was talking to Chris about this earlier. I feel like romance is either you start dating within like the first couple episodes, or you like the last chapter is you getting together.
Right. That was one problem I had with like you guys ever seen Golden Time?
I love that show.
I got
Yeah.
there's something about the way they started dating in like what was it, episode 7 or something like that.
Sure,
I was like, nah, this just isn't it.
dude, that's my second favorite romance.
Is it for real?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll have to finish it.
Yeah, no, I think Gold Time's goated. It's psychological, it's romance, it's just perfect for me, as I like psychological a lot.
True.
Love is
Mr.
War sounds
Stein's
cool.
great.
Love Is War is dope. It
Yeah, it
is
sounds
dope.
cool and all, but a rubber pirate with a reindeer with a blue nose that's a doctor should be higher.
True.
Oh, moving on. Odd Taxi.
Oh, I like that one.
It's been in my recommended for so long, and it looks amazing.
What is
Oh,
it?
it's
What is it?
really
Give me a
good.
breakdown.
So it's about this taxi driver, and it's about this like really interconnected story of like, I can't really like if you talk about it at all, it ruins it honestly. Like it's just about all I can say is
Right.
it's about a taxi driver, and like the interconnectedness of like him being a taxi driver and like the people he gives rides to, and like
Oh,
his
okay.
life and stuff.
Oh, this is recent, huh?
Here, hold on.
It-
Give me-
yeah,
give me-
I'd say.
It just came out.
What? Yeah, I watched that recently actually.
Odd Taxi synopsis is this town should look familiar, but suddenly it's not. The taxi driver, Otakawa, lives in a very mundane life. He has no family, doesn't really hang out with others, and he's an oddball who is narrow-minded and doesn't talk much. The only people he can call his friends are the doctor, Goruki, and his classmate from high school, Kaikibana. All of his patrons seem to be slightly odd themselves. The college student who wants to be noticed online, a nurse with secrets, a comedy duo. All these mundane conversations somehow lead to a girl who's gone missing. But like, all the characters are animals instead of like humans. Well, but it's almost like the anime version of Zootopia, but like elite.
Yeah. No, isn't
Oh,
that?
you guys pulled it up on the.
I would say right now.
I went to Crunchyroll to pull
I
it
would
up.
say right now, like talking anything about
Thank you
it,
so much
like
for the follow,
the
Taxi
plot,
Slayer.
it ruins it if like beyond saying what it is like in general, like that synopsis. Because I went in completely blind, and that made it so much better. So much
For real?
better. Yeah, like don't look up anything on it, just watch it. That's all I'll
Yeah.
say.
That's my bad. I didn't mean to read that out. when
Oh
you
no,
guys
no,
had
you're
that.
No, no,
good.
you're
Like,
that's
I
really
went
fine.
and I opened up Crunchyroll to read it.
No, that looks good. Isn't there like another anime that looks kind of similar to that? That's like Beastars. Isn't that what it's called?
Beastars is a really different concept from that.
I guess
Oh,
in the
no,
sense
no,
that they're
I'm
like
not
Beastars
animals.
is
Yeah.
really good too, though.
Yeah, they're both animals.
Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about. Like the anime.
Yeah.
That means it's a
furry
One Piece
anime.
reference. It's a Zoe reference.
So
It's the minx. Yeah.
It's the Minx.
the main.
That's good. I'm gonna add that to my to my
Oh,
list.
Alex, yeah, I honestly would say it's one of the best animes I've watched in a few years.
Really?
It's only 13
It
episodes.
looks
so.
really like it has really
Yeah,
clean
but I
animation too.
I haven't watched that many anime recently, so
Oh, okay.
I'll say that.
Was its animation really clean?
The animation
look
isn't
like
the
it?
driving factor for it. Like it looks nice, but like the animation isn't like amazing.
Word.
It's just well made, story wise.
Got you.
That is one spring anime I didn't watch.
That's
All
I feel like
Taxi?
this is a spring anime
Odd
that
Taxi, yeah.
I've never even heard of it. Like,
It's very very niche, I'd say. But like the people that watched it
Definitely.
loved it.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard it's like one of the best of that season.
And dude, oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, that's why
It
it's
has
so
one of the
high.
best endings. It has one of the best endings.
So it's
Like,
only a one season
of-
anime then?
Yeah, it has one of the best
Oh,
endings of
sick.
an anime I've seen in a long time.
okay, yeah. I'm actually.
And like I didn't catch the ending at first. I had to rewatch it because I'm like, what? And then like, yeah, it was so good.
Okay, word. Because I've been wanting like something really short and sweet and to the point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same.
You could. I mean, I watched it within like a week, so it's a fast watch.
Got you.
Cool. Well, moving on to the next, we have. Okay, well, we'll
More
go into
shit.
we have Kogiya's
There's
second
Kogiya's
part.
Empire.
Talked about that. Descending Stories. Anybody heard of that?
No,
Nope.
sir.
No. We got Fruits Basket.
I've heard
Heard of
Fruits
it.
Basket is
Heard of it,
excellent. I have not watched it myself, but People
Haikyuu
rave.
second.
I'm telling you, you got to pick it back up.
Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga. Nathan, have
Oh,
you finished
oh.
yet?
I finished
Yeah,
the
they-
first season.
Do
It's
you
pretty
see
good.
what I mean about Askeladd?
I do.
I told you, bro.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
Uh,
It's a prologue.
It was. That was the best part.
that's crazy.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
caught up with the-
Christian, have you?
I will admit I got really into it. I think I got halfway through. I think I got up to the point where like they were in the burning forest and like it's the one dude with like that's super
Oh, with
strong
the
and like
prince?
throws the ball.
Oh,
I-
that's my favorite
that's where I got
character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to
Oh,
around
you're
where he
talking
was
about,
relevant.
Thorkel?
Thor- yeah,
Thorkel.
Yeah.
Dude, he's goaded.
Dude,
Okay, I
well-
don't care about spoilers that much, unless like they're like, unless you guys think it's like horrible that I.
And it's
But no,
a
or should I-
Blackbeard voice actor too.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
probably why I
that one I
recognize
did.
him.
Yeah, that's why I recognize him too. I don't want manga spoilers though. Don't tell me manga spoilers because I'm
Yeah.
really invested.
Oh yeah, no,
Bro,
it's good.
Slave
it's good.
Arc,
Alright.
though, is going to be goaded. Sorry, I promise that's not a spoiler. That's just the arc.
Right.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. You're good.
No, yeah. I'm caught up in the manga. It's pretty good.
Is it? I haven't touched the manga yet, but I really want to.
Yeah, dude, my profile picture on Discord is from one of the characters from season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Alex, I remember you would post all the time when you were reading Vinland Saga. So I was like,
Oh, good.
I was like,
Dang, I missed that on your private.
I was excited for like when you would like post those things, because like you seem so like happy when you were reading it.
No, yeah, because like it makes sense that the first season prologue, but no, yeah, first season pretty good. The characters are good.
I need that Thornfiend development though, because he annoyed the shit out
I
of me.
don't like Thornfiend either.
Bro,
I don't either.
I promise you, you're gonna get that in season 2, bro. You're definitely gonna get that in season 2.
Okay.
Bet. All right, and the first opening's good. The second opening's trash, but
I don't remember the openings.
it's Bakanji.
I don't think they were memorable enough for me.
Really, the first one's probably my top 10 to be honest.
No, I like the second one because wasn't the second one like the heavy metal?
I think. Oh, you know me with the heavy metal. I don't like heavy metal.
Dude, you know what's funny?
Mm.
I the first opening and the second opening, dude. I jam out to those in the gym, bro. It just gets me
Yes,
going.
sir.
Oh, that is funny.
Because Nathan, you hated Death Note.
I did. I hated Death Note second opening.
Dude, that opening hits so much harder now when I first watched it.
Dude,
Like going
the
back
first
and
two
thinking about
openings
it.
are so good, especially the second
Yeah,
one. You go.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
It's
Dude.
so good because like of like the connection to the story and stuff too. Like that's what I really liked about it.
Especially with how insane they made Light look.
Yeah, I was like,
I
what
know,
is happening? It was so different, if you know what I mean. It was just different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I liked it. It was good. I really liked it.
Moving on to Joe. Got him.
Ashita no Joe. Did you guys know that was a huge... Have you guys ever watched Megalobox?
I
I
have
have
not.
not.
Megalobox derives a lot of inspiration from Ashita no Joe. Not like necessarily completely, but in specific aspects. I couldn't elaborate. I won't lie to you, but I'm a huge Megalobox fan, so that's why Ashita no Joe is on my story or on my list.
Interesting. But moving on, we have Morgantama, Monster.
I've never heard of this.
Never heard of it.
I've heard Monster is one of the best written stories out there.
Yeah, that's what
I have heard that too.
You can watch all of it on YouTube for free, by the way.
Oh, really?
All of it. Yep.
Is
If
it
you want
like
me
a
to send
whole
you a link, I
video?
can.
Is it like a whole one video?
What?
No, yeah, like all the episodes are individual.
74 episodes all in one video. Yeah.
That's like. Oh yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah, no, it's literally just a Monster English sub, all 74 episodes, but they're all full length. You don't have to watch parts or anything.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty, we have Clannad After Story.
I still feel bad that I haven't watched Planet
is
yet.
really good for crying too.
Have you seen it, Cobi?
I have not.
Okay,
Mainly because the eyes kind of bother me.
Okay, yeah, completely understand. I actually just finished this probably like last month.
Did you?
I did. So the first
Clannad's
season,
the one where they have the freaking massive eyes, right?
kinda, yeah.
Okay.
And
I plan on watching it
the
though.
first season is not that great, but
Okay.
you need it for development for the characters.
Got
You
you.
need to watch it. But Clannad After Story, I'll tell you this right now. Once I got to episode 15, I cried every single episode after that up to 24.
Oh, bro, don't even do me like that because
Yeah,
I
I know,
was
bro.
balls too.
Okay,
Nathan, I am just as much of a crybaby as you are.
are you?
Yeah, no, so am I. That's why
I am.
That's why I avoid anime like that. That's why I avoid the anime that starts with April. I forget
You
what
lie in
it's
April.
You're lying, April.
called. Yeah,
That
Dude,
is
that,
my
that's
top-
the last
that is
anime
my
that made
top
me
3,
cry,
top
man.
5.
Oh, that actually made me cry.
You're lying. I've watched that at least 5 times.
No, yeah, bro.
I wonder if that's up here on the list.
Yeah, we'll see.
It may be, but I kind of doubt it. It doesn't have a
I
ton of
don't
depth to
know.
it.
With all this stuff in up here, I wouldn't be surprised if it's up there.
That's true, yeah. But
True.
Clannad, I wasn't honestly I wasn't that connected with the characters. And typically for me,
Okay.
the more I am connected to the characters, the more emotional I am with them. But
Yeah.
but Clannad, the fact that I wasn't that emotionally invested into them, and the fact that I
But it still made
bawled
you
that
bawl.
much it's
bro,
mind boggling.
no.
Like it's crazy. Like it is probably one of the best written it is the best written romance I've ever seen.
Okay, that has me excited to watch it, but that means I have to prepare myself to literally lose so much water.
No, okay, so I was like at episode 15, right? And then I watched like 3 episodes straight, and I was crying.
Dang.
Like the saddest part was like episode like 19 or 20. Like I cried so much where I couldn't cry tears anymore. I was just sad. Like I wasn't even I just stopped crying because
Your well dried up,
Yeah, I ran out of tears.
bro.
It was
Bro.
crazy. I think the last time that happened to me was when I was watching One Piece and his lobby Robin backstory. Like when it was like her like episodes like of this her backstory. I cried just straight, just complete like straight episodes. Like I was just.
Did you really?
I'm a crybaby.
True.
No, like it's
I
bad.
didn't
Like
mean it like that.
no, like I'm a literal like
I didn't mean it like that.
like in
But like I get it.
like in SAO. I don't know if you guys have seen SAO.
I have.
Yeah.
Just not Alicization.
Okay, so in Alicization there's a part something happens to Kirito, right? And I didn't bawl, but I teared up. And
I think I know what you're thinking of, or I think I know what you're talking about because
Yeah.
I finished the first part, which is like I think where that happens. That you're talking about.
The first part of Alicization?
Yeah, I know what happens, but like I haven't watched like the war or whatever. I don't
Okay,
know what
yeah.
it's called.
It's like 2-3 episodes into the War of Underworld.
Okay, then I might have seen it, but
Okay, yeah.
I've probably seen clips.
Alrighty, so moving on from Clanad, we have Jujutsu Kaisen. First
Oh,
season.
I'm
First
biased.
season.
Unbelievable first season. The Shibuya arc too. Next season.
Oh, you've
It's
read? Are you caught up?
I
Are you
am.
caught up? Oh,
Yep.
I did you just read the next
found your
chapter?
guy, bro. You just finally
I
found
know,
your
I
guy.
haven't-
found him. Oh my gosh. The only other person I know that's like actually caught up to it.
Bro, okay. So
Mid,
I'm not
mid,
gonna
mid,
talk-
mid.
the polling game-
I second it.
Yeah.
the polling game arc has low-key been confusing me so
Really?
heavy.
Because of the districts and stuff like that.
Yeah. So like now that
I-
we're getting more details on it, it's becoming clear. But like with those first
Yeah.
5 chapters about the culling game,
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah.
so confused.
Like the one where they all meet up and talk about like the prefectures and stuff.
Yeah. Although I'm really liking some of the new characters they introduced
Oh, yeah.
and their abilities,
Yeah, they're very unique.
especially
I will
the
say-
one that Megumi, Itadori, and then Panda interacted with. Hers was really neat.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to understand at first when I read the fan translation, but like I kind of grasped the idea of it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie.
We're
I got
fanboying
the
over
first
it.
season.
Peter on Shonen Jump
You did?
right
Yeah, I
now.
dropped it.
So, yeah.
Nah.
What?
That sucks.
No. You know what made me really, really, really mad though?
Hit it.
What?
Have you finished it, Nathan?
I have. The
Okay.
the anime.
Yeah. No, I haven't read the manga. Okay, spoilers. But when they made that when that one dude that had
The
the
friend?
Reborns, yeah, and like he died, I thought he was gonna come back. He never came back. I felt
That,
so
that's,
about
okay.
Megamaru?
Funny you mentioned that, Alex, because I was talking to Nathan about
Yeah,
how
we were
that made
just
me
talking
stop
about
reading
that.
it. How that made me stop reading Jujutsu Kaisen for like a month, and then I came back and like I binged all of it. It was so
Are you guys
good.
talking about Mekamaru?
No, we're talking about Junpei when he dies at the start.
Oh,
Like the
bro,
friend he makes?
I was so
Yeah.
mad. Especially with how dirty the opening does everybody.
Oh
That-
yeah.
That's what got me, bro. Yeah, no.
That's
Yeah, that's what got me at first. Because when I first watched it, I'm like, oh, he's gonna make friends with him, and then he just dies.
Yeah,
like,
it was
like,
so
dude.
weird.
Yep. I was so upset.
And I read the manga though, like before that episode came out where he died, and that's where
Yeah.
I'm like I saw him in the opening. I'm like, oh, I thought he was gonna be part of it. Cause I'm like, oh, he's in the opening, so he must be important. No, it's
No,
it's
I
true
kind
know-
to
of
you.
I kind of like how
Bro,
they did that though.
Akutami is a devil.
Yeah, dude, he's okay. He's
The way
almost as
he
bad.
does his characters.
Have you read Chainsaw Man?
Yeah.
I have not. I was actually
Aw.
gonna start it later this week.
Oh, dude. Okay,
Ooh.
that's my favorite manga ever now. I'm
That's
not
pretty
like
good.
because-
It's pretty good.
Did you guys hear rumors about Disney possibly getting a hand on it, or was that bullshit?
No, I've heard nothing about that. That's not
Okay,
happening.
cool. Because it was on like some it was on like some Iran Crunchyroll Twitter account. So, like,
What?
this could easily
Okay,
be
no,
fake.
yeah, no.
I was like, this could be fake, but I was like terrified that it wasn't.
Yeah, so if you like brutal stuff like JJK, then I'd say Chainsaw Man is like a step above that. And dude,
Okay.
when I finished it, it made me feel empty inside. Like I didn't cry, but I just felt empty inside.
Bro, the thing that made me want to read it, I won't even lie, is the panel where the main character, I forget his name, is crouching down, just saying, "I want to feel some tits."
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what everyone knows about it. That's because one of my friends who hasn't read it, he's like, all I know about Chainsaw Man is I just want to feel some tits. I'm like, man, you have
Then
no idea what
like
happens.
how crazy it was, and I was
You
like,
have
all
no-
right, this is a necessity.
Yeah, I'm surprised, Alex, if you. Okay, I will say though, Chainsaw Man's way more fast paced than Jujutsu Kaisen. That's why I can see Alex dropping it, but you dropped it because of the death, right?
No, it just wasn't interesting to me. It just
It
stopped.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say the first season's like parts like it's slow, but I loved it like after. So
Also,
Gotcha.
I don't know why, but the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen, the powers and everything, how everything worked, it kind of threw me off. Like I just didn't get how their powers worked. Like when they were, like the only thing I understand is domain extension or whatever that's called.
Expansion, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I be in the club saying domain expansion myself all the time, just in like some
Is it domain
deep-ass
expansion?
voice. Domain expansion, malevolent shrine. I do
Yeah.
that shit to myself all the time because
But-
it's so fun to say.
Yeah, but
No,
Alex,
no, yeah,
I'm on the same boat with you. I'm not a big fan of Jujutsu Kaisen.
yeah,
Because they're
no.
so whack.
Other than the fact that the animation, amazing.
Goated.
No,
Like,
it's
it is
like,
so
the
good.
eyes, Joji. Oh, was that
Gojo.
spoiler or spoiler?
Gojo.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I said Joji.
You're good.
Gojo.
You're good.
No, yeah, it's animation is good.
Yeah.
The fighting's good.
Yeah,
But,
animation
yeah,
fights like amazing, but the story didn't catch me.
Really?
Yeah, man, you feel my pain when they say that, right?
Yup, I
Cobi,
do.
like-
I 100% do because I love Jujutsu
Yeah.
Kaisen.
Yeah, it sucked. Like if you ever want to get back into it, please do, because oh my gosh, it gets so
Definitely.
much better.
No,
It gets
no,
so much better.
I'm gonna have to because I keep seeing things about like Chapter 0 and like how the movie's gonna be insane, and so
Oh yeah.
I don't wanna be spoiled, so I kind of want to get back into it, but I might get back
Where
into
do
it
you-
through
okay.
the manga.
Where do you read the chapters about that? Because everyone seems to know way
0?
more about it than I do. And
Oh, so
yeah.
so Volume 0 is the only one I don't have physically, but like it
Okay.
you can read it on the Viz app. It's on there.
Oh, can you?
It's labeled 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and 0.4.
Oh.
So I was confused
okay.
when I saw that at first.
They have them
And
on
you know
Shonen Jump,
you know what
too.
made
I guess
me-
I just skipped them.
Yeah. You know what made me read that though? Like in the first place is when I read when the new chapter came out with Yuta in it. Because when he was reintroduced, I'm like, who's this character? Because like everyone's talking about it, and I went back, I'm like, well, he's relevant to the plot. That is, I don't know if it's a spoiler. I mean, it
No,
kind of
yeah,
is, but
was he mentioned in the first season? I think like the kid that dropped out. Or something like that?
yeah, I think Panda or Maki might have mentioned him, but that's
No,
about it.
No, yeah, I think he was the one kid that when they were doing like the tournament against the other school or like where they have to fight, they were like, oh, they're missing a kid or whatever. Was that him that got mentioned?
Is that a spoiler? You think, Kobe? I mean, I don't. Is he here?
Kobe?
I would say, I mean, yeah, he's the only other second year, so that's not really a spoiler
Oh, okay.
that we know.
What's above Jujutsu Kaisen?
Let's take a gander. We have another more Haikyuu.
Yeah, we'll have
Yeah, I've never seen
time
that.
to talk about that. when our travels.
Monogatari. Has anyone seen Monogatari?
The Monogatari series, I've heard, is very, very enjoyable.
What is it? That looks like basketball.
It's not. It's like a slice.
It's
of
not.
life. Like I don't even know.
It's a slice of life, but it also, I think, it has some twists to it. Because then you get like Bakemonogatari and other stuff like that, and there's just some weird stuff going on, I'm pretty sure.
I've heard it's really well written.
Very
too.
highly acclaimed, though.
Yeah.
Very highly acclaimed.
Mob Psycho.
Mob
Have you guys
Psycho.
seen it?
Oh,
Who's seen it? Who's seen
don't
it?
even get me
I
started.
I've seen it.
bro. Mob
I
Psycho
have not
is
seen
so
it.
good.
I
Dude,
saw a guy
Mob
wearing a
Psycho
shirt at work today.
Really?
Did you?
Yeah. He wears like a
I
bunch
was
of anime
just
shirts.
watching some of it earlier.
Dude, Mob Psycho 1 and 2. Like, part 2 has to be up here. No, that is part 2, right?
Yeah, that's second season. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's so good. The characters, it's so good. The characters are funny. Everything, it keeps you engaged. Animation's good. Story's good. It's definitely well-deserved place.
Didn't they announce part 3
They just
during
said,
the
yeah.
summer season?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
did.
yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Very excited for that.
I do plan to watch this anime soon because I've heard only good things about it.
Yeah,
And
Nathan, I
it's the
think you'll
same.
like it.
I don't know if you knew. It's the same creator as One Punch Man.
Yeah, I can tell by the art style.
Yep.
Yeah.
Morgan Tama,
In time again.
4th season.
The final season.
I'd say in terms of like landmark stuff, yeah, it deserves to be up
Yeah.
there. Cause like of how like it parallels the first season where like have you guys all watched it?
Yeah.
I am finished with the manga. I read it as it was coming out.
All right. Yeah, well, it parallels like the beginning of the series because now it's Aaron standing up there with Reiner looking at him, and like that to me, like all that stuff is just like it makes it so impactful because like how much
It's so full
different.
circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can tell by like the cover art too. Like you can see like
Right.
the progress. Yeah, I saw TikTok
Yep.
on that. Yeah, like how
Yeah.
the first season it was like the Colosso against Eren, and then like they have the gear on, and then like they're finally in equal standing, and now it's like reversed.
Yeah.
Mm. It's cool. No, the first season was so good, dude. I look forward for every episode. Every episode ended off with a big cliffhanger, and I was just so hyped for the.
You're the one, yeah, you're the one that got me hyped for it because you talked to me about it at work. I'm like, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was me and some Aiden. We kept
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It was so good.
Alrighty. We got Morgan Tama, dude. We're almost at the top too. You see where my scroll bar is.
Yeah, I know. I wonder what number 1 is.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Holy crap.
Oh man.
Steins Gate.
Steins Gate.
There's so
Nathan,
much
I
hype
promise
around it. I don't even know what the plot is.
It's my second favorite anime.
What's the plot?
I
me
promise
know.
I will pick it back up.
Without spoiling so much, it's a time travel anime. It's about. Let me just read what they have because I don't want to spoil too much. Because if you know the ending of Steins Gate, it's just not even worth time to watch it. Self-proclaimed mad scientist Okabe Rintaro. By the way, he has the same voice actor as Light Yagami. Lives in a small room in Akihabara.
Oh, he does.
Where he invents future gadgets with fellow lab members Shina Mayuri, his airheaded childhood friend, and Hashida Itaru, an otaku hacker. The three pass the time by tinkering with their latest creation, a phone microwave that can be controlled through text messages. The lab members soon face a string of mysterious incidents that lead to a game-changing discovery. The phone microwave can send emails to the past and thus alter history. And then adapted from a visual novel and Nitro Plus, Steins Gate takes Okabe to the depths of scientific theory and human despair as he faces the dire consequences of changing the past. It is
Interesting.
one of the most well-written thing I've ever witnessed in my life.
Shout out to the fact that the girl on the cover art with the red tie low-key looks like Power in a very small way.
It's like yeah.
It's like off-brand Power.
But to preface, Steins Gate honestly kind of does have it's really confusing. And
Yeah, it is.
And get to at least episode 12 and 13. Once you get there, it ramps up so much.
12 and 13.
Yeah.
Considering that's like kind of late game for a
Hey,
24.
hey, listen. If you can watch One Piece, you can watch Steins Gate.
That is
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Now you can use that argument with anyone that talks on here.
Yeah, literally,
That
if
doesn't wanna watch
you're
something.
on this podcast, you literally can't say that. Okay.
Dude, that's funny though, because every time I want to watch an anime it was like 70 episodes, I'm like, oh, that's so much.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Right?
literally watching episode like an anime that almost has 1,000 episodes.
And it's funny because I've seen One Piece like twice.
You're
Bro, oh
insane.
my.
Because I watched it with my brother too.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But moving
Neil, like,
on.
what a man.
Owari Monogatari.
It's more Monogatari seasons,
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
And then we
It is.
have Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter.
Also, I don't know if it tells you guys anything, but Monogatari or something along there means my story.
Ooh.
So if that translation gives you any idea.
Interesting. And Hunter x Hunter is our first 90% on AniList. Actually.
Ooh.
Hunter x Hunter.
Undeserved.
It's
Undeserved.
when I look at Hunter x Hunter, I just die on the inside a little because it's never gonna be finished, pretty much. So it's like,
It's
Yeah,
been
that's what I
over
heard.
1,000 days without an update.
yeah, I know, dude, that's so depressing. And like,
Yeah, it's sad.
and like to put salt in the wound, like the anime crew that like did it, like sent out like a promotional like picture of like,
I saw that.
it was like 10-year anniversary. It's like, come on, really?
See, but
Yeah.
like, it's fine because even then, most of the Dark World is freaking paragraphs.
Yeah, I know. It's not even like
Yeah, I saw
worth.
that.
The anime, the quality, you can see where he starts like dying with his passion because he just drops the panel quality.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, like the art becomes garbage near the end of like the anime.
That's kind of sad.
Wait, Alex,
Yeah.
have you seen
At
Hunter x
least
Hunter?
there's kind of closure with the anime. Kinda.
Yeah.
No, yeah, there definitely is.
What'd you say, Nathan?
Have you seen Hunter x Hunter?
No, but the reason why I don't start it is because I'm gonna get so like into the characters and then like, okay, let's head
Oh.
off to the dark
Killua-
continent and then never see what happens.
Okay, the thing is, I feel like the way Hunter x Hunter ended was okay. Like in the anime,
Yeah,
It was.
yeah.
It,
Yes,
it was.
It's good for
satisfying.
anime onlys.
Yeah, it was
It's
good for
better
anime.
for anime
only.
onlys, actually. Because because you don't want to read the manga after, because then you'll just get sad. And like be like, oh, it's like, oh man, I'm not gonna get to finish this.
Unpopular opinion. I read so that was a thing. That was my downfall. Is I watched Hunter x Hunter the anime and I enjoyed it. Then I started reading the manga and I just got so upset and frustrated that I low-key kind of have a resentment against the entire series now.
Really?
That's fair. That's a fair take on
And then
it.
I
Like,
started
'cause,
looking
like,
back and like all of Kurapika's character makes me want to kill myself. And I promise I'm not a hypocrite. I hate Sasuke for the exact same reasons I hate Kurapika.
I don't like Sasuke either.
I hate Sasuke so much.
I've never seen Naruto because my brother just completely spoils it. But
Oh
It's
no.
it's not that good.
yeah, One Piece over Naruto.
It's
any day.
great, but it's not up to the hype.
It's not well written. The characters are not written well. It's just not the best.
Kishimoto does not know how to write women at
Facts.
all.
Yeah.
That is one of the great things about Jujutsu Kaisen, though, is that Akutami knows how to write women.
Yeah, that's why I do like Jujutsu Kaisen. Like also, like okay, don't get me wrong, I appreciate fan service, but not all the goddamn time.
Fact.
yeah.
And like it's but I don't like it when like anime like overdoes it, like portion size. And Jujutsu Kaisen, like I don't feel that way.
That's really
Like-
good. Yeah.
That's one of Fairy Tail's main downfalls.
Really.
The female writing.
It's
Or-
just overly sexualized in a lot of cases
Oh,
for no reason.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gets really annoying.
I've never seen Fairy
Like,
Tail,
I
but I
get
know
it.
the
Lucy
ending.
has huge tits.
I got like 7 episodes into Fairy Tail, and it's like okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's not
it's
bad.
worth the finish, genuinely.
Is it?
Yeah.
I heard the treasure
like,
thing is BS.
It was, bro. The entire series can be summarized into the power of friendship. I swear.
We say that, yeah.
But some of the fight scenes are crazy enjoyable. And
Really?
just like some of the plot too. I know you said you're a plot guy, but it is very heavily carried by its fights and stuff.
Okay, yeah. I mean, maybe I won't like rank it as high as like my top 10, but it'll be if we can keep me engaged with a decent story, then I'll be chill with it.
Yeah.
Like the only reason why I finished Jujutsu Kaisen was because of the hype.
yeah, it was very hyped up because of the animation,
Yeah.
and I'm like thankful that it's good animation because I'm still thankful to Alex for getting me to watch it because he's like, you gotta watch it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I will. And then now here I am, like a huge fan of it.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yeah.
Wait, have
I
Jujutsu
am very
Kaisen?
relieved to finally meet
Yes.
someone else that likes the manga.
Yeah, I
as well.
know. Yeah, like, cause like everyone I know, like, it's like, oh, I like the anime, but man, I haven't read the manga. I'm like, you gotta read it. It's so good. And
Oh,
like, it's crazy to think that the Shibuya arc is like as long as like the anime lasted chapter wise. Like, that's crazy to me. And Shibuya's like non-stop stuff happening.
yeah, Shibuya is going to be insane.
I guarantee you, if you guys don't read it, yeah.
I am going to bawl though when
stuff happens, right?
there is an event that happens that killed me inside when I read it.
Kobe, I know a
Killed me.
spoiler. I know a big spoiler. I got spoiled.
Yeah, Alex told me.
Oh,
Do you know what it is?
It's
Don't
one
tell
of
me.
two. There's so many things that happen in Shibuya that he wouldn't know.
Are you okay? I'm just gonna ask if you're thinking about a death or some other event.
Yeah, I'm think. I'll just text you. I'll
Okay.
tell you what I'm thinking. But
Okay,
anyways, yeah. What's the top of Hunter x Hunter?
Let's take a gander. We have
Way to keep it
March
marching.
comes in like a lion.
Yeah, that's the one about the playing Go, right? The Chinese game
I
or whatever.
have no idea, to be honest.
I
I'm not
watched
sure.
like the first episode of that because it was on Netflix, and I did not like it. But I'm sure it's good though. It's just I can't get into stuff that's like that. I don't know. It's about like one thing in particular that I don't know much about.
Mm-hmm.
Moving up, we have Full Metal.
Wait, is this at least top 10? Pull up
Dude,
the profile.
this is like top 5 probably.
Pull up the
Full
profile.
Metal is so good, dude. I started watching it recently, dude. It's...
Alex, did you ever switch to English like I told you to?
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You're fake.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Bro, I am telling you, it's so much better in English.
Dude,
Like, Alphonse's voice in Japanese makes me want to kill myself.
bro, but he sounds like a girl in English, bro. I can't do it.
He sounds even more like a little sissy in the Japanese version. What are you talking about?
I've heard his voice in Japanese too. It sounds like a girl.
It's
Bro.
awful.
Bro, but every time
I
he says,
live, breathe, and die by the English dub.
bro, I don't know, something about him saying Nissan gets me, bro.
Dude, have you heard Sasuke's backstory, dude? It's just Nissan the whole time.
Yes.
No, okay, yeah, I'll try to push the English, but no, Fullmetal is pretty good. The way they introduce characters, like,
It is.
usually. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say it is undoubtedly the greatest series ever written and ever will be written.
Dude,
Really?
no,
I will
like,
never change my mind.
dude, no, the
I
foundation.
could talk about Full Metal for literal hours, and there is no exaggeration in that sentence.
Dude, it's so good. No, I'm still watching it. It's so good.
Oh my gosh! Wait, what part are you on? Honestly, you could give me an episode number, and I would know exactly where you are.
Oh, I think like episode like 38.
Ooh, okay, so
Or
things are
3?
gonna start picking up soon.
No, yeah, I can feel it.
Pieces are really gonna start coming together soon.
No, I've been enjoying it, bro. Yeah.
Also,
Wait.
for reference, I have watched Full Metal Alchemist 8 times, all the way through.
That's new with Demon Slayer first season.
That's mad respect for the show. Jeez,
Yeah, that really is.
my friend.
I love that series more than I love most people.
That's new with One Piece.
Yeah.
No, for real. Wait, so
But-
Christian and Nathan, have you guys not seen it?
I have not.
Okay, so my friend, him and I watched it on Netflix a few times, and we got to like, what was it? I don't know if we got to like where they fought Envy, not Envy, but
They fought Envy
it's the
a
one
couple
strong
times.
dude. Yeah, I know. I think I was around like maybe part way through part 2, maybe a little further, because we watched it and we'd fall asleep. So I don't know. But he finished it. It's one of his favorite anime, so it's like, well, maybe. I feel bad. It's like all his favorite anime I have like not watched. So
It'd be like
besides maybe Dragon Ball, but that's such a generic anime to
Yeah.
to like.
No, you get started. Give it a shot. I think you'll really like it.
I definitely do want to start it.
I like the brother duo too, since I have a brother, and I can see it.
They
I can
just
relate
love
to it.
each other so much, bro.
Mhm.
All right, then it is Gintama season 4.
Man,
Woo!
you know, this makes me need to
All
watch
the way
it.
kicking this.
Seriously, yeah.
Attack on
Ooh.
Titan
Season 3, part 2.
2.
That high up for that? I mean, it's a lot of big stuff that happens, but that's surprising to me that Attack on Titan's this high up. I'm surprised Evangelion's on the top 50 though. Like that's crazy
You
to
know
me.
what?
You don't know, bro.
I'm actually not that surprised about season 2 being all the way up there, because I don't know about you guys, if when you were watching season 3 by week, that one ending sequence where it trips the whole
yeah,
thing
you're
up,
right. You're right. I
that
forgot about that happening.
had to have led to
The basement?
of high-
Is that
Oh.
the basement? Yeah.
that I'm talking about. I think it was the end of. It might have been the end of that part where they or no, it was the end of part 1 where they were on the rooftop and like it had all those weird sounds and like scratched through the ending. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the ending. Yeah, like the ending song. Yeah, where it's like, yeah. It blew up. Yeah. I know
It
what you're
like
talking about.
glitched out. It had like a demonic screech, and then it showed like them fighting on the roof. And then later that season, we figure out what they were actually fighting about, especially with the Aaron and Armin details.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
If not, I'll totally link it in the Discord.
Yeah, do that so I can like play it when I edit it.
Okay.
And moving up from Attack on Titan, we have Fruits Basket, the final season.
High
Never
up
seen it.
for
I
that's
think,
crazy to me.
I think a lot of people liked it, so they just upvoted it a lot because it's recent.
Oh yeah. Isn't that a movie? Or no?
No,
I
it's a
don't know. I
season.
said that season. Yeah. I
Yeah.
heard there's a movie though too.
Oh, really? This actually might be number 1. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wow. Attack on Titan number 2 though. That's I can't really think Evangelion's not top 50 though. That's crazy.
The only thing I know about Evangelion is.
That's fine. That's all you. That's all you know about it. I will say though, like, it's overhyped with like the symbolism in it, like that. It's like that's a part of it, but a lot of it from the literally the guy that wrote it's like I just did it because it was cool. Like, it's not like
Oh, really?
over. It's not like you can see the symbolism, but it's not like inherent to the plot.
Oh, gosh.
At least most of it.
All right, boys. Just a heads up, I'm gonna be muted for a second. You guys can keep going. I'll jump back in after. I'm gonna watch this video and double check that it's the right one
Roger.
before I link it.
You can still hear us though, right, Coby? Never mind.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can. Sorry, I had to get
Um,
back and unmute. I was already over. I was moving quick.
No, you're good. You're good. I was wondering.
Yeah, I can hear you guys now.
Do you guys have to go soon? Or are you guys okay to chill for a little bit longer?
Can you look at what the manga is for it? I'm curious.
I
on
was actually just gonna ask if you guys wanted to go
I
through
got
some
time.
of the manga too.
Yeah, no, I can show for a bit. Oh wait, manga for what though?
Just top mangas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We can do like
'Cause
top.
it
You guys
could
want to do like
be-
top 10?
Is there 25?
We can do.
I mean, whatever. I need to get my phone charger anyway. I took it in my car because I thought my phone was gonna be dead when I got back home, but it wasn't. So.
No, do you guys have enough
I'm
time?
gonna go
to do-
hop and get that. It will take like a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. But Kobe, if you can hear me, and Alex, are you guys down to do top 25, or do you guys want to do sooner? Like less than that?
I'm down for whatever. I don't really have to do anything.
What'd you ask?
Are you down to do like the top 25 mangas too?
I'd be down. It'd give me some good recommendations.
Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
I just want to make sure because we're going like really over our time, but I was making sure you guys were still okay with staying up this late and doing the podcast.
Yeah,
for that
dog.
long.
I mean, I might clock out at like 11 if we're up till then, but
That's fine.
I
That's
don't.
completely
I
fine,
think
yeah.
it should be good. All right, word. I think what I found is right though. But like, bro, it is. I should not have watched that because it low key gave me the creeps.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It's pretty scary.
All right, here we go. 25. Ooh, look at this, dude.
25. What? Nana? What is that? So I heard solo leveling's good.
It
but-
is fire, dude. I read the first volume. I have the physical copies, right?
Oh yeah. I forgot. Yeah,
And
you posted it on your story.
It is crazy good. It actually might be my favorite.
No way.
All right, I'm back. What's the? I can't see this. Still leveling. I heard that. Hunter x Hunter that low? Yeah, I believe that. Go up a bit. I'm curious.
Wait, I want to wait for.
Oh, you want to go?
Cobi.
You want to go in order? Okay.
Yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Dude, look at this one, Nana, dude. It's on hiatus.
Wait, did we finish the anime?
We did. Full Metal or Fruits Basket was number 1.
Oh, Full Metal was 2 then.
I think so. Yes.
Okay, word.
Are you ready, Cobi? Did you find it, or you still need a little bit more time finding your?
Yeah, you're good.
Roger. So
No, you're good.
you guys all ready for?
Do you mean to link that in the podcast section?
You can actually just DM it to me, and then.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to put it in podcast too, that's fine. I just wanted
No,
you
you're
to DM it so I can put it in when I edit the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
But
All right, it's all set. We're good.
Alex and Christian, are you ready to move to number 25?
Yes. I'm
Yes.
curious.
We have Yotsuba and exclamation point.
What?
No,
know.
I'm
I
assuming
don't
you
know.
guys don't know. Yep, we have March comes in like a lion.
Nope. No cool.
I thought Yotsuba was quintessential quintuplets for a second. Like, wait, that's not the name of the series. Though.
That's what I thought. I won't lie. That's what I thought.
A silent voice.
I saw the movie.
Yeah, me too.
I have not.
I think it's overrated.
Same.
Really?
Yeah,
At the end, I didn't have any emotions. I was like, okay.
like I could definitely see like the sadness, like what it showed. But I think Your Name is way sadder.
No, I'm sure a silent voice connects to people though.
Oh, 100%,
But I-
100%.
But I didn't really feel connected towards it.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Mhm.
20th Century Boys.
No clue.
Never heard of it.
Monogatari.
Yep.
Fair.
I'm not even going to try saying that. Umineko.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Umai Neko. Nathan, I mean this with all love, but I've noticed your pronunciation.
I am
is
so sorry.
Not the most excellent.
I don't try at all.
Hello, this is Nate from the future. And Jacob was making fun of my pronunciation on Umineko, and this is... I don't know if this is actually it, but this is how to pronounce Umineko when they cry, and I found the Japanese, so...
ウミネコ保園勢くらい
Yeah, that's what I thought, idiot. Here you are.
Never heard of it.
Romance.
Yeah, I know none of these.
Okay.
Grand
I
Blue
figured we
Dreaming.
wouldn't, but you know,
Have you guys seen
it's
this?
just enjoyable. I have not.
This is one of the funniest animes I've ever seen. I've never read it.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it is animated?
It's called Grand
Yeah.
Blue Dreaming, yeah. It's
That-
about...
Oh, word.
It's pretty recent, right?
In terms of anime, probably. I'm not sure. But...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I figured it'd be recent since the publishing only started in 2014.
Oh yeah, I guess so then, yeah. But it's about this kid that's like a freshman in college, and then he gets like pulled into like this diving club. But like they drink, like they go like blackout drunk like every single night, and it's so funny. But I don't know. I don't even know how the manga is still this popular. But it must be good. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's super funny. Probably one of the funniest animes I've seen. Love is War.
Interesting.
That's coming to a close now, I'm pretty sure. I think it's on the final arc right now.
Oh, okay.
Then we have Kingdom.
I've heard a lot of good stuff about that, but like,
Same.
not much from like a Western audience. I've heard it's huge in Japan. I just have like, I hear it hasn't like launched off yet.
Yeah.
If it's even, I think, but I heard it's going on for a long time, so maybe it's just not something that's like,
2006 onwards till now.
yeah, I think it's just not blowing up here.
Mm.
It might just be one of those plots that's very common in Western, but it's unusual to Eastern audiences.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Full Metal, Hiromu Arakawa, my literal lady.
The lady wrote the manga.
Yup, Full Metal Alchemist was written by a woman.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Then we have.
The 20th anniversary was actually this past July 12th.
Oh yeah, I think I
Dang.
saw that. I think I saw that.
Fun fact, I am 8 days younger than my favorite series of all time.
Heaven Official's Blessing.
You said Heavens, and I thought that was you were about to say Heaven's Lost Property, and I was like, there's no way.
Oh, that is that the one on Netflix? That movie?
Heaven's
Is it a
Lost
movie?
Property? Yeah, bro, it was like that etchy.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that on Netflix. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh no, I'm not watching
I
it.
won't even lie, I watched the entire thing.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, but
Good night, Pun Pun.
Dude, okay.
Good
Look,
night, Poon Poon.
The thing I
That
got
is
was this.
excellent.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
good.
I've read it. I didn't read all of it. I dropped it.
Really?
Not the animation. The art, the characters and the way they're drawn and the way they're showed is really good. And I heard that it's really really depressing. But man, I don't know what it is with me. I just can't get entertained with it. But I'm gonna try to get back into it. But the artwork is phenomenal, dude. I heard it's so good.
Word.
I feel like this will never get an anime adaptation.
I don't think it should.
I agree. It'll ruin it, I feel like.
Really?
No, but
Yeah,
dude, no.
it's very like
Is it just that individual in its art style?
Yeah,
Or like-
yeah, no,
it's very
especially because
unique.
yeah, because he has like the way he portrays characters and stuff, and the fact that the main character literally is like a bird.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
bird.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think that would get animated.
But it's
very
not,
well.
it's not an actual bird. It's just a person like it's portrayed as a bird.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did that so you can relate to the character.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like a coming of age slice of life that like it's very like sad, I would almost say. You know what I mean? It's like it hits different. Like it hits hard.
Did you finish it, Nathan?
No, I got to like I don't know, maybe like I was like maybe 13 chapters in.
Yeah, I think that's around the same time I stopped.
is it
Well,
a
like-
monthly thing, like, or is it like a weekly written one?
It's
They already
finished right
finished.
now, but
Yeah.
Well, I meant like, did it come out like once a month, or was it like a?
I'm not sure actually.
Well, it
Is
was
it-
147 chapters over a span of 7 years. My guess is that it was a weekly, if not bi-monthly.
Okay.
If it was a weekly thing, dude, this guy's an insane artist.
Yeah,
Well, how long were the chapters? Like, were the chapters like 17 pages, 10 pages?
I would say less than 17 pages, right?
I don't know. Yeah, it's been a while.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He might have also had a team too.
True.
Oh yeah.
That's true, yeah. But moving on from Goodnight Pun Pun, we have Land of Lustrous.
Never heard of it.
Hiatus,
heard of
dude.
this.
Unlucky.
Ooh,
No,
that's
no.
never getting finished then.
Oh, this one's still releasing real.
Ooh. Oh, how much y'all want to bet? How much y'all want to bet that? Oh my gosh, my brain just turned off. The anime with guts,
Berserk.
Oh, Berserk.
Berserk. I bet you Berserk is near the top of this.
I guess at least top 5.
That's what I'm guessing.
It's probably
I
top
want
three.
I want to
four.
read it, but like now that it sucks. He's
No, bro,
dead,
don't
dude.
don't stress. Don't stress. He literally knew he was going to die, so he has a team trained to finish it how he wanted it to be finished.
Hey, no
I heard that they weren't
way.
gonna write anymore. I heard they weren't gonna write it anymore.
Are you for real?
Wait, I thought
Cause
they were still
heard,
writing.
I heard they were gonna do the last
gonna
one he did a
finish it on
manuscript
his
for.
will.
I heard that. Well, you may know more than me, but I heard that he had the last manuscript for the chapter that like came out a little bit ago,
Yeah.
and that's the last one they're doing because they don't know what to do with it. I think they're still finding out. This is a chance, but I've heard that it's very very low. They're gonna continue drawing it.
Yeah, that's
And
really...
honestly, I may be tripping too, because I know there were a couple manga that were like really well received, but their creators had died. And
Yeah.
so I might be mixing up Berserk with something, but I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure there's still hope.
I think there is a little, but I heard that after this one, they're spending time to figure out what to do with it.
Okay.
Because that's what I know. I'm not a
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
know
read Berserk, so
I know it's gonna go on a hiatus for sure, but I think there is hope of finishing it.
yeah. Unlike Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
All right. 3 Days of
3
Happiness.
Days of Happiness. Don't know what it is.
One volume.
Yeah.
It's one volume.
It's a light novel.
Easy to read then.
That's crazy.
I bet you it's like a full 300-page book though.
But still, that's still crazy though. For it to be number 10 and have it be one volume, and that's crazy to me.
It has a really interesting string of tags though.
I like it. Psychology and romance. I love those two.
Well, and then it's the supernatural part too that really caught my eye.
Yeah.
Oh.
IQ is number 9.
Apparently.
Is that surprising?
It is a little bit.
Okay, I have a question about Haikyuu. Can you get into it if you're not like a sports person?
Absolutely. I am not a sports
Okay.
person at all.
Okay, well then I might try it. And it's on Netflix too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all the more reason to start it then.
If I can tell you anything about this series, the series isn't even in my top 10, but no other series other than maybe One Piece has gotten me so routinely extraordinarily excited.
Mhm.
It mastered the art of hype.
Dang.
Okay, then I might have to try it.
There you go.
Ashita no Joe.
Villain Saga.
Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga is good.
Dang.
Respectable.
Since 2005? Really? Oh,
He's a monthly writer though, isn't he? I don't know.
I'm
I
not.
haven't read the manga
I
for
wouldn't
it.
doubt it.
Are they long chapters, Alex?
No, he's a monthly writer.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He was lagging IRL.
It's crazy. I think that AOT, Attack on Titan, how many? It was 139 chapters, right? So
Yeah, something like that.
that's what? That's a little over 12 years. My math might be a little under 12 years.
Yep.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that is pretty wild. But Slam Dunk.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
That's
Isn't
all.
Slam
it-
Dunk
Didn't
also
it get
has an
animated too?
excellent anime adaptation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Then we got Monster.
Man, okay,
Monster
you've-
really
you've-
breached.
Kobe, you've watched it. Is it good?
I have.
I mean, you said it was good earlier.
I won't even front with you, but I have a couple friends that absolutely live by the story.
Okay.
Like because it's so underground in the new era, but like people who have kind of explored that that time frame say it's one of the greatest anime ever written, story wise and everything.
Interesting.
Now that we've hit like the top 4, what do you guys think will appear?
If JoJo isn't on here at all, if it's on here, yeah, then it's not gonna be on there. I'm guessing Berserk's gonna be up there.
Berserk?
I'm guessing 3 for Berserk.
3 for Berserk.
Yeah, Berserk. I don't think One Piece is gonna be up there.
Oh no,
Really?
I don't think so.
Kobe.
Like how niche. Yeah,
No, go ahead.
with how niche like the stuff on here already is, I don't think One Piece is gonna be on there.
Yep.
Unless like
That and like this list. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, you're
Right.
good. You can go. You can go with it. I don't know.
'Cause
I wasn't.
It seems like the anime or the manga list specifically is definitely like manga. It seems like it's been run by manga exclusives.
Yeah.
And manga exclusives have a very, very different mindset than anime only or combination watchers and viewers.
No, yeah. That's facts.
Maybe we'll be surprised and maybe it'll be put up like really high for no reason. But,
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know.
Let's see number 4. Vagabond.
Vagabond.
I've heard a
Some
lot
of
of
the
good things
greatest
about
art. Greatest art in all of manga.
Oh,
One
really?
of the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah, I kind of want to get into it because I heard that it's really good. This it's about a samurai dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
it. I have no idea.
Yeah. I heard that one's good.
All right, moving on.
It might
Number
be
3.
If I'm right.
Any guesses?
Steve, I'm right with Berserk.
JoJo's Steel Ball Run.
Oh, okay. I'm not surprised. Yeah.
What?
On my
Is
anime
that a
list,
Bizarre
that's the,
Adventure thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard that's like
Uh,
by far like one of the best. Like,
What
or is
part
when
is
that
that?
gets that's part 7.
Okay.
So after part 6, if
So part 6 is Stone Ocean, the one that's being animated right now, right?
correct.
yes,
Okay.
dude, that when I read Stone Ocean or not Stone Ocean,
Steel Ball Run.
Steel Ball Run, dude, oh my gosh, that's probably one of my favorite, like, I don't know, like manga ever. I don't want to like say anime because like it's not an anime yet, but like
Mhm.
it was so well written, like,
Dang.
and
You
it's
gotta
like
you gotta
it's,
convince me to pick JoJo back up because I am
I
stuck
honestly
in part 3.
part 3. Okay, well,
Wait, you didn't like
the
part
thing
3?
about part 3,
I'm stuck in part 3. I
Get,
think
have
about-
get to the
yeah.
second.
I
Get to the
can't
second
convince
half in
myself.
part 3.
yeah, dude, part 3. The thing about it is like when I look back on it, the fact that it was like a weekly or like bi-weekly fight of like a character, like
Yeah.
that made it kind of slow for like story progression, and that's the thing that got so much better in the later parts. Is
Did
like
it?
the story progression. Yeah.
Part 4 is my favorite part. Personally.
Yeah,
Okay.
part four was my favorite until part 7. Dude, like the concept is very fresh of like what it's about. It's literally about a horse race.
That's
Like
what I
that
heard.
in itself is, and like it's, oh man, it's one of my favorite ever. It's so
Dang.
good.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I kind of want to get into JoJo.
It's
Like, to watch
good.
them. That's what I heard.
I can understand like it being hard to get past part 2, like arguably
Part
2,
2
but
gave me some trouble.
yeah,
I won't
like
lie.
old JoJo is like hard to look back on.
I feel like it
For
only
me,
gets
like-
better.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Part 8 though, I will say, I liked it. It just it's very different from the other parts. Like it has like stands and stuff, but like the overall like plot is very weird to me. Like
Interesting.
it has a lot. Well, I don't want to talk about it, but it's like after part 6, it's not like following the main storyline anymore. I don't know if that's like a big deal to like a spoiler, but it yeah, I don't know. I would say part 7 deserves to be that high up. On my anime list, I know it's number 1 apparently. Or no, it might be Berserk. I don't know which. It's one of the two.
I wonder if
Berserk's probably
Chainsaw Man
number
would be
1.
number 2. I doubt it. I
Oh
don't think so.
no, Chainsaw Man's too new.
It is definitely way too new.
Yeah.
Dude, the last chapter came out like a year ago. That's how new it is.
Oh yeah, no, wow, that's super new. Wait, and they're animating it already?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
crazy to me. I'm just worried though that they're gonna put it all in one season, and that if they do that, I'm worried it'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
rushed.
Not yeah.
I don't think they will because the studio that's handling it, Mappa,
Manga? Mm.
the animation studio, yeah, but their directive studio too. They've been
It's the
taking
guy
really good care of it.
It's the guy that did JJK, so I'm not really worried about it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
no, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that. It's like the thing I've been most hyped for, like, for anything in general in a long time. I'm so excited because finally people I know will probably actually watch it.
right.
They
Yeah.
want to read it.
Right,
So
yeah.
it's like, I'm excited for other people to get to enjoy it.
Hell
Alrighty,
yeah.
Moving on to number 2.
Number
though.
2.
You guys have any guesses?
I can't think of what it would be
I have
besides Berserk.
no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And we have One Piece.
Okay, oh, good. What? I'm surprised.
Yeah, so am
Okay,
I.
Okay, then Berserk's number 1.
Yeah, Berserk's gotta be number 1.
Berserk.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. Yep. Look
Dude,
at,
I need to get into Berserk, bro. Come on, like it's so well known. Even people that don't watch anime know what it is.
Yeah, because the art is so iconic.
Right.
Like,
right.
You know what? You know what I'm shocked about? Blame. That Blame was not in the top 25.
Blame, I've never heard of that one.
I haven't
Never
heard
heard of
either.
that.
Blame it's a really dark psychological, but it's like I don't even know where to begin to describe it, bro. But it is
Is it like that?
Yeah. I think it is that top one, but there are some panels in there that are freaking insane.
It's number 93, if that helps.
Interesting.
There's Chainsaw Man.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where is it?
What number
What's
is
the
this?
rank? It doesn't even have one. Yeah, it's too new. But the community that like
Oh,
talk about
this
Chainsaw
is
Man,
like
they're all
popularity.
all so passionate about it.
Oh yeah.
It's good. Woof woof woof.
Yeah, I know.
Woof.
I'm jealous of the fact that Nathan got to see a cosplayer. Dude,
Oh,
I'm jealous.
yeah.
No way. Do you have a picture? Do you have a picture?
No, I'm not gonna take a picture of people just walking around. That's kind of weird.
Wait, what?
I went to Comic-Con, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
And I saw a Power and a Makima cosplay.
Heck yeah.
And
yeah.
if I just take a
Alex.
picture of her like randomly, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Oh no. Yeah, that's weird. I meant like you with her or like with
No,
them.
no, I wasn't with her or anything.
Oh, okay.
But I did
yeah,
see a
picture of
guy
them
in
is
a Sanji raid suit cosplay, and that was pretty hype.
Oh yeah. And the Sanji raid suit? Wait, is that what you said?
Yeah, raid suit.
What? Oh my.
It was crazy.
That
You said it
is-
was like top notch too, didn't you?
It was like he had the full on like yellow hair like Sanji wig type thing with like the
Bro.
dude. It was so good.
Bro, if it was top notch, every time we walked, did it squeak or no?
Okay, this is what happened, right? I was driving to Comic-Con and I saw the guy outside taking pictures. So I went inside because I wanted to find him. Couldn't find him the whole day. I was so sad.
Oh.
Dang.
I was so sad. But for the podcast, I think we'll end off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.